All right, everybody. What's going on? How we doing? Yeah. All right, man. We Gucci out here today, aren't we? Yeah. All right. Wait for studio to wake up. Okay, YouTube studio is awake, as am I. What's going on, everybody? Crazy Dog back with another Buckeyes game stream for you guys. Gotta make some alterations here, guys. Sorry about that. I just realized I'm pretty sure I used the same I'm using the same background as last week. I'm gonna change that up real quick. I'm gonna find a better picture to use. But anyways, guys, we still got about 10-ish minutes before we get this baby underway. We got the lovely Hilltoppers of Western Kentucky in town. Both teams come in at 2-0. In terms of historically, of course, this is the first ever meeting between us and them. This should be enjoyable. I will have a lot of fun calling this game, of course. And I hope you guys have a lot of fun watching it. So I'm just trying to find a much better image to utilize for my background. What? Let's use this one. This one looks pretty dope. Yeah. Yeah, let's use this one. Okay. Let's see what this one looks like. Because I realized I just used this one, I think, last week. So, and you know me, I really don't like using images back to back, especially. I'm not against using the same image over and over again. Oh, this one has, I don't want to do that one. That one has stupid labels on it. I don't want to have that. So I just figured I'll just leave this up until I find a much better image to have in the background. But I will get to everything here in a second once I find a dope ass image to put in my background. How about this one? This one look good. Eh. This one? Nah. Very precise when it comes to my images that I utilize. I don't usually like to utilize the same image twice in a row. Here we go. I'll use this one. Usually I like to have the student section image, but for this purpose, I will have the camera angle looking away from the student section. Change it up a little bit. Here we go. Okay. Change it up a bit. This is, of course, this is an image actually from this year, or at least last year. And it's freaking Western Kentucky. It's not a conference game, so yeah, it's not gonna matter too much here. There we go. Okay. All right. I'm at work, sadly. Thank God for your streams. What's up, Paramshot? Yeah, I'm always here for you. I'm always here with the good streams, man. It's what I do. People be like, why do you stream these games? For people like Paramshot who are away from a radio or a TV. Okay, let's see if this one works. One will work. Be good. Be good for this week. Missouri beat Kansas State. Barely. But yeah, they did take them down. So yeah, let's get into this game here. Might try to find a better one here because this one, I don't know if this one really, hangs like that. I like to use one. Oh, here's an old ass one. You know what? Use this one. Yeah, let's use this one. Yeah. Crazy Dog, why do you always do that? Do what? Yeah. Because it's catchy as heck. And one of my good friends on here keeps saying it. And it's essentially just stuck in my head ever since. He says it after every freaking sentence. I swear to God. Freaking low key is annoying a little bit. All right, I think this one. Oh, I'm trying to find an old image. That one won't work. Here's a good one right here. Here's a good one. I know. What are you doing, Crazy Dog? I'm looking for a freaking background image. Here's a good one. All right. Don't you already have one? I do, but I don't really like it. Oh, so you're that kind of guy, aren't you? Very picky. Yeah, I'm kind of picky. I'm also using, I'm gonna probably use some of these for later too. Get them all prepped up now. This way I don't have to worry about it. I have backgrounds already ready to go. Already ready. Ah, here's that one. JT Tuimoloau. Yeah. There we go. There we go. Okay. Here's the one I'm going to use for today, guys. Yeah, I kind of got caught up in some other stuff, so. What's up, Steele Jackson? I know you're ready for the backyard brawl tonight. West Virginia facing off against Pitt. I haven't really heard much from okay, this one will be better. All right. This one will work. I haven't really heard a lot from the Mountaineer faithful. I live in West Virginia now, and usually listen to Mountaineer sports talk, but I'm pretty sure they're just wanting Neil Brown out. Missouri beat. Yep, I might be going out with my friends for the game. Nice. I always see when Browns win Monday. How that sound? Sounds good to me. No, sir. Future upset on Thursday. Yeah, we win on Monday. Big time. We winning. You get me messed up with that. He's comparing the major positions for these two teams. At quarterback, Austin Reed for Western Kentucky. So far, he's 56 of 83 for 589 yards and 6 touchdowns. And then, of course, for the Buckeyes, you have Kyle McCord, who was just named the legit starting quarterback. There's no more, flip-flopping between QBs. Kyle McCord is the guy. 34 53, 497 yards, and 3 tutties, 1 pick. He had all 3 last week. Running the ball, they have Irvin Poindexter, 15 carries, 78 yards. And for Trey Henderson, 17 carries, only 100 yards, and 2 touchdowns. Wow. That's crazy, but yeah. Messer leads the way in receiving yards for the Hilltoppers. 11 receptions, 134 yards on a touchdown. Marvin Harrison Jr., 9 receptions, 178 yards, and of course, 2 tutties. And then the last 2 games to start the season, Western Kentucky 2-0. They beat up on USF, South Florida, 41-24. And then last week they beat Houston Christian 52-22. Ohio State, of course, beat Indiana 23-3 in the first game. And then last week they beat Youngstown State 35-7. Now you do a nice little stat check on Western Kentucky, and you will notice their offense is really good, but their defense stinks. So for Ohio State, it's simple. Defense wakes up. We put them in a bad situation. I think our offense should be able to go out there and feast like kings today. Hopefully. My ultimate fear, though, is we go out there and we look slow and we get caught looking ahead to next week against Notre Dame on the road. Because that can happen. It's happened before. It's going to be a massacre. I hope so. I thought Austin Reeves played. Austin Reed, Captain. Austin Reed, Reeves. Reed, Yes, to the 106th all-time meeting. Yep. West Virginia. My goodness. Yeah, I moved down here 3 years ago already. My God. Time flies. I got out of Ohio right as the pandemic hit up in Ohio. Yep. Beautiful day in Columbus. Love to see it. See how full the stadium looks, considering it's another non-con. But that don't mean anything when it comes to Western Kentucky. They're no slouch. Squad getting hyped up. All right, we got Jason Benetti on the call for any Sox fans. Brock Heward as well. Okay. Wow, Jason Benetti calls White Sox games as they're doing the script Ohio on the field. OSU 45, Western Kentucky 17. The live is blurry. I know. It's just the way it is. The scoreboard isn't blurry, though. It's mainly just me. All that really matters is the scoreboard. It's not as bad as it used to be, trust me. It's mainly because the rendering part on YouTube is very not too friendly with my internet. My stream reception isn't the greatest out here. Well. All that matters is you can hear me and you can see the scoreboard. That's all that matters. The rest is just whatever. Miscellaneous. It'll probably clear up too once I get rid of some of these other windows that I have opened up on my computer too. That'll probably help things out. Are you going to Browns game this year? So I have no idea. I want to, but got to figure out which game to go to. I would have definitely gone to the game on the 22nd, but it's on the road. Now, if I still lived in Ohio, that wouldn't have been a problem. Because it's only Indianapolis. It's maybe, what, a few hours away. But I don't live up there no more. It'd be like a freaking day trip just to go up there. NFL game day morning. Yeah. Okay, so we are mere few minutes away from kickoff. We will find out who gets the ball first. But I'm gonna try to go to a game this year. I don't know when. I have a couple games in mind, but we'll see. Might go to that Cardinals game or maybe the Niner game. Kind of just trying to decide. I'm gonna wait a little bit, see if ticket prices drop a little bit. Might be going to the Browns Colts because Indiana. Yeah, that was gonna be the same thing for me, but obviously I don't live in Ohio no more, and it'd be way further trip. Yeah, fun to go to Indiana. Oh man, if Ryan Day loses again, the team up north, he's going to get the boot. No, he's not getting the boot. Or fans would probably want him out, but he ain't going to get fired. No. Yeah, fans would definitely want him gone. We need to do a deep reevaluation of how he does things here. Because losing to the team up north 3 straight years, that's tough. So yeah, we are a mere probably 5 minutes from kickoff. Has these two teams faced each other before? Nope, never. Believe it or not, I thought we at least faced them once, but no, we've never faced these guys before. This is the 13th time we've faced a team for the first time ever since 2012, I believe it was. So it's like all of a sudden we're just bringing in all these new teams. We should look at like our schedule upcoming here and see if there's any other non-con teams that we've never faced before. In fact, I'm going to do that right now. Let's look up our schedule here real quick while they're getting everything situated. As we are just about ready. I'm going to do that at halftime. I'll do it at half. Yeah. You should go to the Browns Pittsburgh game in Cleveland. Might. We'll see. But yeah, Kyle McCord, officially the starting QB. No ifs, ands, or buts around it. No debating now. He is the guy. This Kyle, fourth career start. He's 3-0. 2 starts past 2 weeks, and then of course he started for CJ Stroud when CJ had that shoulder injury. Back, what was it, his first time starting? Remember that? He struggled week 1, And then they found out he had a shoulder. So then they sat him. And then he came back and just shredded everybody. Population of Bowling Green, 75,000. Ohio Stadium capacity, 102,000. And the place is bumping. The Western Kentucky band is even in attendance. They're waving around nice red towels. That's nice, I guess. Whole lot of scarlet. So Ohio State will receive the ball to kick off to start this game. Let's go down and score on the first possession. Western Kentucky, white jerseys, black pants, and black helmets. Ohio State, of course, in their usual scarlet and gray attire. Here's the opening kickoff. Xavier Johnson with a nice return, and here comes Kyle McCord. Yeah, I mean, John Cooper lost a bunch of times in the 80s and 90s, and he didn't get fired until 2000. He ain't going nowhere. People would laugh at us for firing him when he's been so good. 497 yards, 3 tutties, 1 pick this season so far. Now he's got no worries about Devin Brown lurking behind his back. Devin Brown is firmly the backup. Which, I mean, we saw this after last week, big time. If there was any doubts, they were taken away after last week. So shotgun, Fleming motions, back to pass, throws, easy first down to the Hilltopper 41-yard line. Up front is Simmons, Jackson, Hensman, Jones, and Fryer. Fleming, Stover, Henderson, Harrison Jr., and Egbuka. 29 points per game this season, tied for 72nd in the FBS. Wow. Here's the run. And there's Henderson. Gets about 6, maybe 7. Nico Cooper, Keontae Davis, and Deontay McCray up front for the Toppers. Evans, Key, and Brackenridge at linebacker. And then in the secondary, you have Johnson Jr., Simpkins, Weber, Allen, and Upton Stout. 79 takeaways since 2020. Wow. 2nd and 5. Looks like a bunch formation. Shotgun. Henderson will go to the left of McCord. They motion the receiver out wide. Dumps off. A nice pass. Gets the first down. This is Egbuka inside. I'm sorry, that was the Buckeye way back when. Now we're in Topper territory. I said Topper before. I'm sorry, that was actually our territory that we were currently in. This little dump off to Egbuka. And Buckeyes are moving the ball with relative ease so far. Handoff. Here's Henderson, runs head first to the 26-ish yard line. John Cooper was He's actually at the game today. Yeah, he's actually at the game today. 2nd and 4 is a gain of 6. Yeah. Cooper's there. He has like 5 other guests with him. And damn near half the NFL has representatives at this game, too. 2nd and 4. 2 receivers on the bottom, 1 on the top. Play action. Gets it to the tight end. It'll get it about also 1. They're down. Takeaways and sacks. And then for us, it's Imposio Will. Yeah, on both sides. I want you guys to be healthy for Monday. Yeah, I actually heard that Amari Cooper is questionable because of we aggravated his groin. Have to pass, throws, and he overthrows Fleming. Fleming didn't even really put his hands up. He just went like boing. And let's see, 4th and 5. Are they going to go for it here? It looks like the offense is staying out. 4th for 6 on 4th down this year. 4th and 5. There's the Western Kentucky faithful sitting in the little corner where visiting fans always sit. 4th and 5. Looks like the Toppers are going to be bringing pressure here. Snap. Back to pass. Right, first down. And it's like Buka again. Cooper doesn't play. We're getting destroyed, sadly. We have depth at receiver. Not really worried about our receivers. We have Elijah Moore, DPJ, Tillman. You know, we have depth there. Just need them to step up. So drive continues. Shotgun from McCord. Egbuka in motion to the right. Snap. Hands it off. And he's going to go around the edge. And he's going to have a free pass to the end zone. Touchdown, Henderson. That was a great drive. And the Buckeyes, once again, strike first. Again, as always, just like Nick Chubb. Henderson gets around the edge and he just turns on the Jets and you're not catching him. He's another one of those running backs where you gotta get him in the backfield. You cannot let him turn the edge because once he does, Rhea, stop it. Here's the extra point, up and good. Trey Henderson just continues to do what Trey Henderson's always done. 7-0 Buckeyes. Now my only concern is our defense. Defense. As easy as getting spun out during allergy season. There we go. I have no concerns about our offense. Like everyone has always said about how their defense sucks. We should be able to enforce our will. My only concern is, can we stop them on our side, on our defense? Buckeye, Utah Jazz, Bryce Sensabaugh. Let's go. Oh, Gary Lavox from Oscar Flans is in the house. Nice. Awesome, man! I love hearing about celebrities coming in to see Ohio State. Of course, Nemias Quidita to the Celtics, huh? Wow, two-way contract. Yeah, we're at that time of the offseason in the NBA where you're starting to hear about guys signing two-way deals just to get on the court and maybe try to make the team in the preseason. Tavian St. Clair hanging out with Nate Roberts during the pregame warm-ups today, too. Also, Ohio State has a couple other, guys visiting as well that we might be looking at in terms of recruiting. And yesterday, I don't think I talked about it during my preview video on my other channel. Ohio State got a flip from Virginia Tech. Eric Menza, 3-star defensive end from Virginia. Time to make the Hilltoppers the Hill Bottoms. Okay. What's up, Clayton? Always love to see the main crowd, the guys that are always in the chat for these games. Oh my God, my nose! I just That's what I love about this time of year. You know, you get the main crowd in the house for these games. Love to see it. You really love to see it. Lions over Seahawks? Yeah. So 8 plays, 75 yards, 3 minutes, 20 seconds. Had a 4th down conversion. Culminated in a Henderson 21-yard touchdown run. There's Evan Pryor and Mayan Williams. Not sure if we're going to see much of Pryor. We haven't seen him much yet this year, if at all. He's coming off a major injury last year. So now comes our Buckeye defense. Yeah, Kobe Altman got hit with an OVI because he's out here getting intoxicated and driving. Like you're a freaking front office person for a freaking NBA team. You'd think you'd be smarter than that. And nice hit. Hard hit. And there's a flag down. My guess is this is probably on the Hilltoppers. These flags usually are on the receiving team. But let's see what they call it here. Let's see what they rule. Holding receiving team. Yep. Like 99% of the time, flags on kickoffs are usually on the receiving team. Unless like on the rare occasion where we do something bad, but it's mainly on them. Austin Reed, West Florida quarterback from 2019 to 2021. Division II national champions. Austin Reed last season, 4,746 passing yards, 40 touchdowns, 11 interceptions, led FBS. And of course, they won the New Orleans Bowl. Took over for Bailey Zappi, who went to the league, now playing for the Patriots. So 11:27 to go. 7-0 Buckeyes. Time to see the Hilltoppers on the field for the first time. Keep an eye on Malachi Corley and Blue Smith on offense for the Toppers. 1st and 10. And they're going to try to run it for really a yard, maybe 2 or 3 on just pure determination alone. Mark Good, Liev Leslie, Horton, Murphy, and Dorsey up front. 491 yards per game since 2022, 8th in the FBS. Corley, Hutchinson, Irvin Poindexter, Helms, and Smith. Back to pass. Throws, and here we go with Knowles playing soft again. Good corners here. We're playing soft. Sawyer, Hall Jr., Williams, and Tui Maloa up front. Eichenberg and Chambers at linebacker. 304 opponent yards per game this season, 11th in FBS. Burke, Ransom, Styles, Proctor, and Igbinosun in the secondary. Oh, incomplete. Bailey Zappi. That game was a nightmare last year. Don't remind me about it. But yeah, Zappi used to go to Western Kentucky. I'm pretty sure he did. Yeah. I'm like 95% sure he went to Western Kentucky. And they went out and got Austin Reed. So 2nd and 10 after the incomplete pass. Come on, defense, get a stop here. Snap. Oh, another incomplete. I thought it was incomplete, but got saved there. Couple yards. 3rd down. That's Corley. They're playing soft because they don't want to get beat deep. But if your corners are as good as advertised, you shouldn't have to worry. Only Western Kentucky coached with 9 wins in 3 of the first 4 seasons. I talked about that in my previous video on my other channel. By the way, go subscribe if you haven't already. I will put the link to that in the chat after this drive. 3rd and 8 for the Toppers. Snap. Pressure coming. He's going to throw it. And they just let him get a 1st down because, you know, just leaving guys open. Jim Knowles, man, he does not believe in our secondary or something. He does not believe in the secondary or something because he's leaving guys just sagged off. Dump off. But I mean, these guys love to pass the ball. That's for sure. Oh, boy. 1st and 10. I think this is probably going to be the biggest challenge of the year so far. Yeah, Jim Knowles out here playing soft coverage. He's got the Joe Woods thing going on. Soft cover. Look at these guys like almost 10 yards off the ball. Snap. Back to pass. Sawyer coming in there, but nobody around and makes the guy miss. It'll be a gain of about 7 or 8. Eichenberg with the tackle. 6th in pass, 128th in run, which means they don't run the ball. They run the ball 35% of the time. They're like a heavy passing offense. You'd think with the, with such good secondary, we'd be able to lock these guys up. Snap. Now they're going to run it, and now I see why they don't run the ball, because they got nowhere on that one. Not lost of a couple even. Loss of a couple. Lions fan, I'm scared of Atlanta more than Seattle. I can feel that. Western Kentucky jerseys look more like alternate away 49ers? No, they look like Falcons jerseys, to be honest. Drew Hollingshead, offensive coordinator, QB coach for the Toppers. 3rd and 2. All right, 12-10 on the play clock. Reed in the gun, running back to his right. Snap. Pressure. And great coverage by, I think that was Proctor, number 41 in there, or was that Ransom? great. He was all. I mean, I thought at first, yo, where's the receiver at? Like Benderson had his guy all locked up. It was mano a mano, and there was also pressure from Tui Maloau and Sawyer, who got in there a few seconds after the way I wanted them to. But it's 4th down and 2, and they're going to go for it. They're 2 for 3 on 4th down. Come on, defense, get a stop here. Shotgun for Reed. Snap. Incomplete. No flags. And that'll be a turnover on downs. There you go. And that was Proctor from before. Okay. I figured that was. Oh, that was tipped by Steel Chambers. Steel got his hands on it. Or he's got a hand on it. Buckeyes take over. All right. So good drive by the Buckeye defense. Let's go. Yeah. Let's go. That was a huge turnover on downs. So yeah, Miami 4-star receiver commit. Chance Robinson is visiting Ohio State. Love it. But yeah, Proctor was locked tight with that receiver. That's a situation where you just so glad to have a safety like that. Whoa, chill, Chance. Yeah. You know, Heartline and company are gonna do everything possible to get him to be like, so, how you liking Columbus there, Chance? Huh? Is there a chance that you might want to come play here? Hmm? Because I'll tell you one thing. Ryan Day just mouthed wide the F open after that miss by McCord. Can't blame that missed 3rd down on play calling. No. Just missed him. Push off, but Proctor hand fought back, so I appreciate the refs letting them play. Yeah, it's true though. Reading comments on Twitter. Just let him play there. They let him play. I like that. It's football. Let him tussle. If no, I'd only call that if like they were really like beating each other up, like someone got knocked over before the ball was thrown or something. Yeah, I'll definitely take that though. That all day long. Micah Parsons for DPOY. I could see the argument. Yeah. I mean, of course, Myles Garrett is a possibility there. Nick Bosa. There's many others as well. Kachiao. Let's go score again. Tyler Buckner is worse than I ever was led to believe. No way, dude. Tyler Buckner is on Alabama, in case you didn't know. He stinks. I mean, he was the quarterback last year against us for Notre Dame. Why Alabama even thought about getting him? It's stupid. He stinks. 2002 BCS national champions. Wow. 1942, 54, 57, 61, 68, 70, 02, and 2014. And hopefully sometime soon, maybe this year, we add another one. We could have had like another 2 or 3 titles added to that too. Shotgun from McCord. Play action, nice little screen pass. Marv will get about 8 yards. And Stout throws him out of bounds. 7:24 to go. Tonight, Colorado and Colorado State at 10 p.m. First unanimous All-American wide receiver at Ohio State. Wow. Let's see where they line up, Marv. Looks like he's going to the top of the screen here. Shotgun. Hands it off to Henderson, who will fall around I think he'll be right on the line. He had 1st down. 2014 was such a fun team. I mean, especially at the end with Cardale Jones at quarterback. Dude was like a freaking linebacker playing quarterback. He was too big to bring down half the time. Oh, so they ruled it was a 3rd and 1. Huh. All right, 6:30 to go here in the first. Buckeyes up 7-0. Come on, get the play in. Let's go, Ryan. Come on, Ryan. And we're going to call timeout. Just leave lollygagging around and let's just sit around. Yeah, 2014 was so fun. Oh, yeah, I'm sure. Yeah, I'm sure. Okay. These commercials make things like, wait, what? Jets have signed Tim Boyle to the active roster. Luis Arias hit another homer. And Arias, I'm so glad that dude's out of our freaking division. For any fellow Guardians fans in the chat, yeah, I'm so glad that dude's out of our division. But instead, now we got to deal with Royce Lewis. Fantastic. I am beating my opponent with 263, 175 in the playoffs. Love it. Ryan New Day ate his bootios for breakfast. Okay. Ryan New Day. It's daytime. Ah, get it? Daytime. The days of shoe shiners. Oh boy. Wow. Guys, if you're enjoying this stream, as always, thumbs up, like the stream, hit the subscribe button, become a member for exclusive perks like awesome emotes. And eventually, if I get enough members, I will start posting members only content. Rumor, it'll mainly be rumor videos. Yeah. Aiden Budio. Oh my god. Thursday night baseball on Fox. The Mets and Phillies. Ooh. And then Guardians and O's on Thursday. Nice. High flying offenses. Rankings since 2021 were first in points per game, total yards, second in passing yards and touchdowns. They're third in points per game, second in total yards, and first in passing yards and passing touchdowns. So two very, very good offenses facing off. The key is, of course, defense. So there's Tyson Helton. Come on, what's going on here? Okay. First down and oh no, third down. Hands it off. Gets the first down with ease. Yep. I knew we got the first down first second after he crossed. Average number of offensive plays 67.4 last season, 63.5 this year because of the new clock rule. Even Ryan Day has talked about trying to get this team as many plays as possible because these inferior teams are just going to hold on to the ball. They're going to just play keep away. First and 10, play action. He took forever to get the ball out, and the ball is lost. They take the ball over. Kyle! Yeah, I'm going to stand in the freaking pocket for 3 hours. You got to have other options, dude. What are we doing, man? Freaking offensive line, dude. One of the most sus parts of this damn team. And guys be falling down, and then quarterback sitting in the pocket. Hey, I'm just gonna sit in the pocket for 3 hours. Hey, he's trying to do the Dak. Do it. Like, hey, Kyle, get rid of the ball. Or if anything, get out of the pocket. First turnover of the day. Leads FBS with 39 takeaways, 8 defensive touchdowns since 2022. Wow. Can't do that, Kyle. Missed tackles again, but they get no gain. All that for no gain. That's tough. Rafi Devers hit a homer. Nice. Second and 10. Whoa. Receiver got ran over trying to. I guess the corner tried to jump the route, maybe, and he ran over the receiver. Even Jacoby didn't hold on to the ball that long. No. But this is Cal McCord. He's, I don't know. Got to hold on to the ball, but the offensive line has to protect him. We're doing a good job of that. But yeah, 2002 is my favorite team. Yeah, a lot of Buckeye fans still love Tressel. It's just his play calling methods kind of rubbed us the wrong way. 1 and 10. Man in motion, back to pass. And they leave a dude wide open because, of course, just leaving Corley wide open. Okay. Knowles, buddy. Did they just forget about Corley or something? Yeah. Proctor had his eyes in the backfield. Wasn't bothering to watch his man, because he is arguably their best receiver. So, of course, he's, he should probably have a safety lurking over top. 1st and 10 in Buckeye territory. Back to pass. And he's going to throw it, completed to the tight end, shrugs off a tackler, and gets a first down. God, these guys are so ass at tackling. My God, these guys always be trying to go for like a hit stick hit. Oh, that was near miss there. But of course, wide open tight end, Jim Woods. He's got the Woods playbook out there. He's got the Woods playbook. And now Western Kentucky calls timeout. He's got that Woods playbook. And Knowles, how about you just, sag off a little bit more? Leave these guys wide ass open everywhere. Oh. It's missing sometimes after his first read. He freezes. It's like what do I do? He misses his first read and he's like, what do I do now? What do I do now? We do miss the days of the Bosas and Chase Young just wreaking havoc. Oh man, it'd be great if our secondary could, stiffen up a little bit, not letting them get easy catches and stuff. But I guess we want to have zone Knowles now, huh? Yo, what the heck is this? Oh, they're playing a football game in Minnesota at the baseball stadium. And it gives me flashbacks to the Coliseum. What teams are even playing there? That like Drake and South Dakota? Looks like it. Dakota State. And looks like Drake. And yes, there is a college named Drake. The Bulldogs. Because of course. Mm-hmm. Yep. There's a team named Drake. Drake. Yeah, if defense is just gonna play super soft, like why? Especially when you can't get pressure. So aggravating, man. That shoulder tackle underneath right now. We keep letting them have it. We're trying to play prevent. Like, bro, if your corners are as good as you say they are, why are we playing prevent defense against little old Western Kentucky? Like, Jim, buddy, there's no reason why you should be scared of getting beat deep. Your corners are as good as you say they are. You should not have to worry, especially when you have pass rushers as good as we think that they should be. JT playing with a shoulder. Why a shoulder tackle, JT? Wrap him up. Why are we going for shoulder tackles, bro? What are we doing? Oh, that's what I forgot. We always got to let the opponent go down and score at least 1 point, at least one touchdown. That's right. How far they're playing off. My God. Back to pass. Oh, I really wish he would have gotten in front of that route, but I'll take the incompletion. Denzel Burke on the coverage. Really want to see Denzel just jump one real quick. Poorly first in yards after catch, fourth in receiving receptions, fourth in reception yards, and tied for seventh in touchdowns with 11 last season. Hurt week 1. He's back now. All right. 2nd and 10. Again, like damn you sticks. God. Back to pass. Just letting them have everything inside. They have no reason to go deep when you're playing 15 yards off the ball. Come on, man. Play a little bit closer. Give it to have it to where our pass rush can actually get home. The cornerback can just get rid of the ball in 2 seconds anyway, because there's nobody in the area code of the receiver. 3rd and 4. Tight end motions to the left. Snap. And yeah, they blew that one up big time. Kenyatta Jackson got in on the run play there and brought him down by the ankles. They practically had no gain on that play at all. Kenyatta coming around the edge. Didn't even bother blocking him. So 4th and 2, and they are once again going for it here. God, they're being uber aggressive. Shotgun for Reed. Snap. And Reed's going to keep it for the first down. So are we just like not, we don't have the thought, oh, they could do a play out, they could do a read option. Have like a spy on the quarterback. No, we don't have a spy. No. Steel Chambers bit on the little fake move that they pulled. Do these guys like even watch film? Do these guys even watch a bit of film at all? Oh, and there's a flag. Sportsmanlike on the offense. Ooh. That's on Blue Smith, the former Buckeye commit once upon a time. Now every animal around has to, open their mouth. Oh, this is downfield. Burke and Smith. Ooh. Ooh, yeah, he's grabbing his face mask and not letting go. And Burke's like, yo, get off me, bro. I'd be roasting the crap out of Smith. I'd be like, bro, we know you weren't good enough to play here, bro. No need to be mad at me. Waste of talent. He does. Whoa, what? Nah, bro, don't be talking like that. 1st and 10 at the 31-yard line of the Buckeyes. Snap. Pressure coming. He's just going to throw it, and it's incomplete. Great, I guess, attack by Proctor. Second down and 10. I mean, they're getting close to Reed, but they're just not getting to him quick enough because he's just getting rid of the ball because our corners are hanging off the freaking field like 10 yards. I mean, I'm not saying be like up in his face, but like at least play like 5 yards off. Look at that. Again, they're playing like 10 yards off. Like, why are we playing so far back? God, play up a little closer at least. Back to pass, dumps it off, missed tackle, but he still gets about a gain of 6. God, man, that's aggravating. It's giving me PTSD from zone woods, man. God, play a little closer. At this point, our pass rush is just getting cardio because the quarterback just gets rid of the ball in like 2 seconds. Come on now, 3rd and 4. They got a bunch to the right, 3 receivers, nobody to the left. Snap, back to pass, throws, wide open, but he was out of bounds. He went out of bounds and he came back and touched it. So that's going to be illegal touching. Because the ref took his hat off, and then he threw the flag. So, yeah, receiver came out and then came back in and was the first one to touch it. By the way, did I tell you guys? I don't think I have, but last week, that penalty on Mayan Williams, that shouldn't have counted. That shouldn't have been a penalty. So that's now 2 straight games where we've had a penalty happen that shouldn't have happened. Because of course, that's been the whole thing now with us. See, let's see. So he steps out right there, and then he came back in. That's a costly one because now they lose yards too. 31-7 Utah. No surprise there. So they're going to go for the field goal here. 4th and 4. Lucas Paniro, 43-yard attempt. Paniro. Come on, guys, block it. No wind at all. Snap. It's up, and it is good. 7-3. Buckeyes still lead. And, yeah. Not really too mad about that. I did have them scoring 17 on us, though. Oh, Helton, Clay Helton, who is now with Georgia Southern, and then Tyson Helton, the head coach. Oh, Houston head coach Kim Helton from 93 to 99. Then you have Tyson over in Western Kentucky. Clay Helton still coaches. He's with Georgia Southern. They actually played Wisconsin today. I don't think they did so well, but yeah, you get the idea. So 107 to go here in the first. 7-3 Buckeyes. And here's the return by Johnson again. And he will get past the 20. No, not past the 20. He'll get to about the 17-yard line. Thought he might have been able to get to the 20, but nope. So now comes the Buckeyes back out on the field. Tomorrow, Packers, Falcons, Bears, Bucks, Seahawks, Lions, Colts, Texans at 1. Niners, Rams, and Giants, Cardinals at 4. Pretty sure the game around my area will be Giants and Cardinals. Yay. Yay. Yeah, held him to only 3 points. McCord, 5 of 6 for 52 yards. Shotgun from McCord. Two guys in the backfield with him. Now they motion the running back out wide. Here's a handoff. That's Chip Trainum. Gain of about 5-ish around there. From a linebacker. From Houghton High School. I saw him play in high school one time. He was a linebacker when he transferred to Ohio State from Arizona State. And due to necessity, they needed another running back. And they said, "Hey, Chip, want to be a running back again?" He's like, "Sure." So gain of 5. Shotgun from McCord. Lost the snap almost. Caught by Fleming. And he runs right back to the corner that he just made fall down almost. I think he was trying to get behind the guys in front of him to help block, to get a block, but 9 seconds to go in the first. 1st and 10. See if they get a playoff. They do. It'll be a run with Henderson. He'll get about 4. All right, so that's the end of the first quarter. 7-3 Buckeyes. Yeah, this offense compared to the other offenses of the past couple years, it doesn't have the juice to it. All right, guys, I'll be right back. Okay, guys, I'm back. Don't worry. I had to get me a snack, some cheese curls. Ah, yeah. Mm. These puffs. All right. Yep. All right, Buckeyes, let's score on this drive, eh? How do we score on this drive? That'd be wonderful. Almost forgot, guys. I gotta put my freaking channel link for my other channel that I have. Buckeye only channel. Right. Eat these every once in a while. Nice little snack. Yeah. Okay. All right. So first and 10, second and 6, excuse me, for the Buckeyes. Shotgun. Running back lines up behind McCord. And here's a run, and he'll get about, ooh, I'd say 4 yards. 3rd and 2. It's a pass. Dumps it off. Wide open is McCord. Okay, that's Henderson. And he will run 30-yard line. That's how good he is, man. That's how freaking good Trey Henderson is. Goes around the edge. Nice little dump off. Sideline warning on Ohio State. Uh-oh, they're being naughty over there. So here is my Buckeye channel. In the message up top. So if you want to subscribe to that channel, that's where I would do my recap videos following every Buckeye game, as well as I do recruiting videos too. 1st and 10 for the Buckeyes. Henderson will come out for a little breather, much deserved. And they're gonna do a sweep with Xavier Johnson. I'm sorry, that's Marvin. Damn, I did not see the 8. I thought it was a 10, but his number's. Oh, I'm sorry, that's right. Xavier's number is 0, and there's a flag. Be at the end of the play. Let's see here. Ding. Offense. Yeah, negated. Always a freaking penalty that negates a big play. Every damn time. Never, ever fails. Holding was on Ibuka. There isn't no hold there, but okay. Always. Always. At least he didn't score. Always. It's a common theme now. So 1st and 13. I thought that was Xavier Johnson for some reason. They motion Ibuka, hands it off, and here's Chip. He'll get about a yard, not even. 2nd down. And now it's back to the original line. Shout out to you, Captain. Captain. 2nd and 10. Shotgun. Now they're going to bunch everybody up. Motioning Ibuka. Snap. Back to pass. Good blocking. Throws. And it's to nobody in particular. Harrison was double covered. Trying to go to a guy who's double covered, and he didn't even throw it really at him. Stout, 5'9", 185-pound corner, guarding the big man Harrison Jr. 3rd and 10. 2 for 3 on 3rd down. Makes the pass. Dumps it off, and he's wide open. This is Harrison for the 1st down. And then some in the 20, inside the 15 to about the 14 or 13-yard line. Keeps the drive alive. Had him on like a nice little crossing route. Nobody was even around the area because everyone was downfield. And that's a huge conversion. Keeps the drive alive. First down and 10 inside the 15. Got 10 seconds on the play clock here. Shotgun under. Now they got their running back behind McCord. Snap. Hands it off. Train him. Rumbles to the 10. For when I'm eating these lovely freaking cheese curls. Look at that sexy little thing. Yeah. All right. Second down and about 7. There's Ryan Day. Just outside the 10. They ruled out at the 11. They're going to pitch it. Henderson is a guy, and he'll get to the 7-ish yard line. Trey, I'm going to need you to stop hurdling people, man. You're going to hurt yourself. Again, man, like coming at an angle, and he just could have taken out his leg if he wasn't careful. You want to keep playing, bro. You gotta can't be doing that. 3. Shotgun again. The offense will pop their heads up like a bunch of gophers looking over at the sideline, getting the play. Lining up in the gun. 4 on the play clock. Snap. Hands it off again. And he'll rumble inside to the touchdown. Tramps again. I guess when in doubt, just keep giving it to Travion because he is just absolutely eating tonight. He's like me, eating good. And extra point coming up. 13-3. Trey Henderson again. Good blocking up front, too. I think one of their linebackers might have over pursued. So extra point pending. Snap. Up. Good. 14-3 Buckeyes. Yeah. It was a huge little ton of events, though. You know what I'm saying? You turn the ball over. You hold them to 3 points. You come back the next drive, and you score a touchdown. And it's huge. God, watch today be the day they score like over 40 points. Only because I picked them to score 35. These commercials was something else. They always show these people dancing around in these drug commercials, and then they list like have like a mile long list of freaking side effects. Yeah, I wouldn't be dancing around if I had freaking heartburn, indigestion, diarrhea, and everything like what else comes with it. You might lose a limb too. Ah. Jardiance. Wow. All right, but yeah, guys, be sure as always to subscribe to my main channel as well as my Buckeye channel, and I'll be doing videos over there for the whole season. Are you ever going to do live streams over there? Eventually. Right now, live streams will be happening here. Wow. Buckeye students. There's Brian Hartline. I think that's Brian. Yeah, that's Brian. Offensive coordinator coach as well as the receivers coach. Here's the return. They will fair catch it. And Toppers take it back. Down 14-3. First and 10 for the Toppers. They're going to hand it off, and he'll get maybe two. They're going to give him maybe two and a toenail after that. 2 yards and a toenail. Yeah. All right. 2nd and 8. To pass. Pressure coming. I was going to say, look behind you, Hancock. And there's a flag. Hancock didn't even look back to see where the ball was. Yep. Like, that's been a thing, man. You got to look back where the ball is. Yeah. Didn't even look back to see where the ball was. He was dragging all on him. Come on, Jordan. That's their third. That's our second penalty. They have 3. 1st and 10. Back to pass. Throws. Wide open is Corley. First down because secondary stinks now all of a sudden. No pressure either. Who's? Oh yeah, Hancock again, of course. Inside the 25, throws it. Incomplete that time. Trying to go towards Benelson. We should not have Hancock on Corley, considering he's the best receiver. Craig Burt, 6'4", matched up with Benelson from Ole Miss. One of the 2 transfers we got from Ole Miss. 107 passing yards for us, 115 for them. They love to pass the ball. That's not a secret at all. 2nd and 10. They're going to run it around the edge. Can't on it because we literally had 3 guys there to recover the ball. None of them could get it. Unreal, man. All you got to do is jump on it. No, we don't do that. Kirk literally had it, but it slipped out of his grasp. Of course. Like a little mouse. And Dorsey fell on it. So it's pretty much a gain of like 10 yards, 15 yards. They're going to score here. Yep. First and goal. Play action. Throws over everybody's head. Not even close. Second down. Freaking defense, dude. Had a chance at a turnover. Nope. Ridiculous. They got so damn lucky there. 4,746 passing yards last year in the FBS. Over Penix, Williams. Wow. Second and goal. Shotgun for Reed. He'll run it himself. Gain of about almost 8-ish yards there. Third down and 2. Watch out for the read option, guys. Quarterback keeper there. Huh. 8:31 to go here in the half. Watch out for the QB keeper. Goal. Eagles timeout. Timeout, Western Kentucky. They have 1 remaining. All right. Hey, my snack is gone now. Might give me some more later. All right. Well, defense is failing us big time here. It's about our offense. But our defense really concerns me. Especially the secondary. That's why literally one of my keys to victory was lock in on defense. Because of this. No, stop clearing the middle of the field. Kind of wish we would have kept Jeff Halfley, but he wanted to go to Boston College. Oh well. It's better than what we used to have before him. Freaking loser over Grinch over there at USC. Rick had the fall on that ball. Like, how did we not end up with that fumble? Just the big red blob thing that the mascot for the toppers, the Hilltoppers. Ooh, yeah. All right. See if we can get a stop here. Hold on to another field goal or something. Get a turnover here would be nice. There's the band for Western Kentucky. Eagerly awaiting to see what happens here on third down and goal. Keep an eye on the freaking read option. They got four guys to the right. Touchdown. Yeah, they just stacked everybody up on the right side, on the left side. Yep, but hey, that's on the defense. You gotta get a stop, and they couldn't. And just like that, it's 14-9, extra point pending. This defense playing so soft, so very soft. To be fair, like I said, I did have them scoring 17. So defense is insanely soft for some reason, especially in the secondary. There's no reason for our secondary to be so Charmin soft. Playing soft, way off coverage for no reason whatsoever. Like, are we scared we're going to get beat deep? There's no reason to be scared about that. We have the best players in recruiting in the nation every year. As soon as all the streams get taken down this week, it pops up. Aw, wow. That's how you feel? Damn, it's tough. You know, I don't aim to. I don't really care what you think about the stream. I'm doing this for me and my subscribers. So, if you don't like it, there is this beautiful thing called an X button at the top right of the screen where you could simply just say bye bye and leave. You know, you didn't have to stay. You didn't have to stay to watch. You know, I don't care if you stay or leave. All that matters is, we have fun here. And clearly, old V Jag Osama isn't having fun. Damn. It's tough. There's always that one person that comes in here and just ruins the vibe. So Buckeyes will take back over. It's been Trevion Henderson's show so far. 2 touchdowns for the running back. Good stuff. In fact, he's had a touchdown running on the left side of the line and on the right side of the line. How about that, huh? Now, how about we have one right up the middle? Yeah, he looks like he did before he got hurt last year. That's a good sight for us, and that's bad news for the opponent. 9 rushes, 53 yards, 2 touchdowns. All right. So, Buckeye offense back out on the field. Trevion starts the drive on the sideline. Hmm. 8:10 to go here in the half. McCord is 8 of 10 for 107 yards. They do like a little fake. Oh, he's charging up. Oh, he's got him, man. 1, 10 guys. He absolutely hooked his man. There was nothing but green grass in front. And see, that's a good response. One play after they score, we hit him with a nice little Mike Tyson uppercut. He was matched up with number 4, and they sagged off, and he just right past both defenders. Number 5 was left in the dust. He had no chance. Ladies and gentlemen, just like that, it's 20 to 10, pending extra point. Up and good, 21. 21-10 Buckeyes. I'm pretty sure my microphone cut out too because I get way too loud. Yeah. How about that, huh? Nice response. I'll take that. Well, that was certainly a nice response. You knew he had to get in the end zone at least once today. And that's even crazier, too. Their offense didn't have any time to, like, chill out. And that means our defense will go right back out on the field. If I was Jim Knowles, I would seriously reevaluate my strategy of sagging off our corners 10 yards off the ball, giving these receivers free release. Yep. Don't jam them, don't get in the way, don't slow them down. No, just sag off freaking 10 yards and let their guys get a free release, and meaning our pass rush is essentially useless because all Reed has to do is just wait 2 seconds and throw the ball. And they're not even really throwing it deep like that. They have thrown some deep ones, but they're mainly hitting us with intermediate range stuff. But now watch I say that. Watch them try us deep. All right. So that was a pretty good response. They score, we score right back. All right. I love the Twitter reactions too. Buckeye fans, we are just lunatics because 1 minute we are pissed off. Next minute we're jumping around like nothing happened. That's football for you. Yep. When you watch my streams, you will see me go through a range of emotions that not a lot of people go through on a normal day. That's what football does to me. 1 minute, I'll be excited, I'll be chill. Then something bad happens, I get extremely pissed off. And then 1 minute later, I'm over here jumping around getting excited. You'd think I was bipolar, the way I be acting. But that's the way football is. Play by play. Mm-hmm. It's the way it is. I'm the same way in basketball too, when I do basketball streams. Even baseball. I'm just overall that kind of person, I guess. Wear their offense down. Their defense, especially. Yeah, we got to get after their offense, though. We got 57 people in the chat. I'm pretty sure a lot of the people are popping in because these illegal streams are getting taken down. But shout out to everybody who just wants to come in and have a good time, and just enjoy listening to my call of the game. I'll try to give you the best call as possible, as well as interacting with the people. 20 career receiving touchdowns, 9th player in school history to do so. And of course, he didn't even have a touchdown in the first game either. He should have had one, though. But, as always, didn't happen. It should have, though. But now Western Kentucky gets the ball right back. Corner told me once that all his routes looked the same. The first 12 yards looked the same no matter the route. So you always had to respect he'd run a go route. Peyton Manning on Marv. Daddy Marv. And he'd kill you on the hooks, short ends, slants, and outs. And you'd, squat and he'd go right by you. Marvin, yeah. Just like his father. Already looking like just like his father. Usually he goes to the Colts too. Oh. Oh. That would be nuts. I wonder if his dad would let him wear his number. That would be cool. That would be awesome. Would I cop a Marvin Harrison Jr. jersey no matter where he goes? As long as it's not in the AFC North, probably. Less than 10 for the Hilltoppers. They're going to try to run it, and they're going to get about 8.5. Okay, let's not do ads. If an ad thing came up like around halftime, I'd probably let it go, but no, not now. Not now. Second and 2. 7:30 to go and counting here in the half. Takes a snap. Back to pass. He's letting it rip, and he overthrows his man. Great coverage by Burke. I'm not really concerned with Burke or Benson. They've been stellar. It's Hancock. Ironically, the most sus name on the team. Hancock. Because he's been burnt a couple times. 68 rushing yards for the Buckeyes, 40 for the Toppers, 3 or 5 on third down. We're 4 or 5. We've been killing them through the air, too. Reed's 11 of 20 for 117 yards and a touchdown. 3rd and 2. Come on, guys, get a stop. They're going to try to QB keeper, and he will not get there. They're going to rule he's like a toenail short. Maybe the length of a single toe. Yep, they rule he's about a toe length short. So my guess is they're going to go for it here. They haven't punted yet, and I don't think they're going to start now, because they know that if they punt, if you're gonna give us the ball back, you might as well put points back on the board for us, because they haven't been able to stop us, and they know that. 4th and 1. This is their 3rd time going for 4th down. Shotgun, snap, and they will get it. If he would have been stuffed, oh, I would have been like, oh yeah, but of course not. Yeah. All right. All right, so they get the 1st down. 100% of snaps taken from shotgun. Tied for 1st in FBS with Old Dominion. Wow. Okay. 1st and 10. Reed looks to the sideline. Gets the play. I hand it off, and he will get about 4, maybe 5. Is Ohio State trash this year? Trash. I would classify them more as mid. Compared to the last couple years, I mean, yeah, they're not trash. They're mid. Yeah, they're mid. Timothy? They're decent. Yeah, they're mid. They're like mid to like slightly above average. 2nd and 5. Shotgun, snap. No pressure again. Ooh, receiver tried to go for a dive and just barely missed the ball. And Denzel Burke on the coverage. Denzel Burke has noticeably been way better this year. He's not getting bullied by receivers this year, which is great. So 3rd and 5. They're 3 of 6 on 3rd down. 3 for 6. See, now they're playing a little bit closer. I like that. I'm not saying you have to be like right on the line of scrimmage. Just be like within maybe 5 or so yards of the receiver, and you're fine. 5. Snap. Oh, they're trying to. Oh, they blew that one up big time. No chance. Steel Chambers blew that little option play up bit from the get-go. Lots of a yard. New Year's Bowl team. I think we're probably a playoff team. Yeah, it's still early. And I want to see what they do now that Kyle's been named the legit starter. There's no more flip-flopping quarterbacks. I want to see if this offense hits a new level now that they have one singular quarterback. Picking Ohio State to beat Notre Dame next week. I am too. I think we're purposefully hiding stuff for that game. 4th and 6, and once again, they're going for it. Do they even have a punter or something, or what? Back to pass. We dropped it, but it doesn't matter because we get the ball back anyway. Ah, you should have caught that, bro. Ah. I think he even knows it, but hey, he dropped it. I mean, it's still our ball anyway, so I don't yell it too loud, but damn. Should have been a pick. For some reason he thought, I'm gonna throw this ball where there's 3 red jerseys in the area. Wait, did Tommy just rob his own teammate of a pick? I think Tommy just robbed his own teammate of a pick. Tommy. Tommy! I think Proctor would have had the pick, but Tommy had his hand in there and he PBU'd his own guy. Oh, Tommy. Again, that doesn't matter because we get the ball back anyway. And we still get it at their 40. Shotgun from McCord. Hands it off. And, oh, there's Trainum. 20, 10, Touchdown, Buckeyes. One play again, and 28-10 Buckeyes. Just like that. One play later. One play later. Or 27 pending extra point. I gotta stop doing that. I'm gonna jinx my team doing that. Yeah, I mean, it's the second time now we've forced a turnover and we've capitalized on it pretty much. Oh, that last time, never mind. No, I'm doing brain. I got mush brain. Yeah, they scored the touchdown. We responded one play. We forced a turnover, score one play. That was Chip Trainum. Extra point coming up. Snap is up and good. There you go, Chip. Man, dude. That's our third rushing touchdown of the game. Man, these quick hits, man, that'll take a toll on you. And that's why they're not punting. Man, when they said Western Kentucky's defense was ass, I thought, ain't no way it's that bad, right? Their offense makes up for it. And the thing with Ohio State is, we're so good. These guys know they have to go for it almost every time. They have to keep the ball because this will happen. Their defense just cannot keep up with us. Dude, that dart to Marv on the last touchdown, oh, that was beautiful. No chance for the corner at all. No chance. Chance! No chance in hell! You've got no chance! But just get ranked down, but Florida. Captain, getting the words right out of my mouth there. We're thinking the same thing. Despite them playing terrible against Boston College and South Carolina. Yep. Yep. I get they're going to maintain their rank because they barely beat Boston College, who had 18 penalties today. And for the little cherry on top, Boston College had a freaking face mask on what would have been they caused the fourth down. They would have been getting the ball back. But no, face mask, defense, Florida State gets the ball, game over. Look at the last 3 years, totally overranked. They play a real opponent, watch out. Yeah, we play a real opponent, watch what happens, yeah. I'll just smack Notre Dame in the face next week. And watch people's opinion change. Luckily, though, we've already had 3 weeks to work out things. We got our starting quarterback now, for real. And now Kyle McCord and the rest of the guys can work on chemistry without having to worry about changing quarterbacks. Yeah, legit. Tommy literally robbed Proctor of a pick. He literally PBU'd his own guy. Oh, that's tough. Low key though, if I'm Perry Eliano, who is the secondary guy, he works at the corners. In that meeting, I'm kind of trolling him. I'm like, hey, Proctor, you let a linebacker rob you of a pick, bro. What are you doing? Hey, Tommy, why'd you have to do it, bro? You would have had a pick. Might have had a pick six. Like I said, at least it was still incomplete and we still scored. So it doesn't really matter. Over spilled milk. So Ohio State will once again kick it off. It'll go into the end zone for a touchback. And in the blink of an eye, guys, it is now 28 to 10. And my prediction is probably going to happen. They're probably going to score over my prediction, which I did pick 35-17. So we'll see how close we get. Looks like we're going to be over my number. But let's see if we can shut down their offense. We've done a pretty good job of that so far lately. Keep it up. 9 of 11 for 182 yards and a touchdown from McCord. One play the last 2 drives combined, or each. 1st and 10. Snap. Pressure coming. He's going to dump it off. And this dump off stuff works well until the defense latches onto it. And there's the linebacker, Steel Chambers. A running back again. 2nd down and 8. Tommy Eichenberg. Shotgun. Snap. Back to pass. Throws. Get up. That's Denzel Burke again. 3rd down. One of these things, he's going to jump a route and it's going to get right into his hands and he's going to take off for the touchdown, or at least, if anything, he'll get the pick. But he's focusing more on breaking it up than trying to get the pick, which I like that idea. Break it up, and then, rather do that than try to go for the pick and miss. 3rd and 8. There's Lathan Ransom lurking in the secondary. Shotgun for Reed. Snap. No pressure. Good job to force him out of the pocket. And it's caught wide open. Let's see. Are they going to rule it a fumble? No sin. And it's Buckeye ball. Let's see if that ruling stands, though. Let's see here. Let me see. I got to see verification. So his hand's down. Okay. Boom. Oh, yeah. Ball's out. Ball's out. Looks like it anyway. Wow. Ball's already out. Yeah. And then Benison went to go grab it. It's a nice hit, too, by Hancock. So look at that. I talked trash about Hancock, and look at that. He comes up with a big hit to jar the ball loose. So the Buckeyes will take it back. And let's see, are they going to score on one play again? Shotgun from McCord. If they score on one play again, I'll be like, wow. They're going to hand it off. Here's Henderson. Uh-oh. And he will not score on one play, but he will get a pretty big gain of about 7. Scoring on one play is nice, but look at that. 12 plays, and then one play after the fumble. Wow. 2nd and 4. They all pop their heads up like a bunch of gophers at the sideline, getting the play. And Henderson will line up behind McCord. Again in the shotgun. Snap. Play action. Dumps it off to the tight end, Stover, and he's got nothing but space. He'll go down and just shy of the 20. Cade Stover, buddy. Yeah. Call him like the farmer version of Gronk. Gronk was a farmer. That's Cade Stover. Here's a handoff. Henderson gets to the 17-yard line, looks like. Right around that neighborhood. Meerkats, the Gophers. No, the Meerkats. Because they don't be like lined up and then they go, huh? Because they're getting the play from the sideline. They look at the alignment and then they pop up, look and get the play, and then pass wide open, Regbuka, touchdown Buckeyes. It's too easy. It's too easy. It's too easy. 35-10, and they've already matched my total. They've already matched my total, guys. 34-10. I gotta stop. I gotta get used to that whole 6-point extra point thing. This offense is lighting them up now. Travis Kelce will play. Oh, really? You don't say. Imagine if he didn't play tomorrow. Ooh. 34-10, just like that. Defense is like, huh? Snap up and good. 5-10 Buckeyes, just like that. So yeah, the Buckeyes offense is doing what they should have been doing the last couple weeks. I'll just say that the whole flip flopping quarterbacks thing kind of slowed them down, and they didn't really allow the offense to really get momentum going. Because what would happen is they would get momentum going, and then, oh, here comes Devin Brown. And then Devin Brown would ruin momentum by having a lackluster drive. And then McCord would come back in, they'd get momentum again, and then Brown would come back in, and it's like, okay. Although, to be fair, we didn't see Brown that much. They usually brought Brown in like once in the first half and then once in the second half. But yeah, the offense is rolling now. 21 points in the last 6:15. Wow. And then going to the end zone for a touchback. So yeah, we've turned. They scored. Remember, they scored, made it what, a 4-point lead around there. We've scored 3 touchdowns since then. So now the Toppers will take the ball back. Wish we would have done this last week, but hey, it is what it is. I want to see a defensive touchdown though. Like I really do. 1st and 10 for the Toppers. Reed hands it off, and he'll get about 3. Again, this is a Western Kentucky team that just does not throw the ball a lot. And if you realize, Western Kentucky has scored the same amount of points as the last 2 opponents have scored combined against us. So that's kind of funny. I'm going to get a turnover here, guys. I want to do it again. Back to pass. He's throwing it, and oh, I thought he. No way he caught that. I thought Burke just literally stole it right from the tight end. I was like, yo. I thought Burke just legit stole it from him. Nah, he was a little late. 1st and 10 in Buckeye territory. Pressure coming, and he's going to dump it off to the running back. Gets about 3. Steel Chambers on the tackle. I want to see us just pop someone so hard the ball pops out. We take it and just run it the other way. All right, 2nd and 8. Less than a minute and a half. Back to pass. Steps up, and he's going to get brought down for the sack. Damn near got horse collared there. Got to be careful. Dragging him down damn near by his neck. And they're going to use their final timeout. So now Western Kentucky has none remaining. This is refreshing to see a game like this, you know? I mean, offense is taken over. Defense has been a little but they did force that turnover, and then we scored right after. 3rd and 10. 1 sack, 2 forced fumbles, and a fumble recovery for the Buckeyes. Come on now. There's Larry Johnson, longtime defensive line coach for the Buckeyes, associate head coach as well. He's one of the low-key best recruiters. But yeah, he's lost his luster a little bit in the recruiting side, but still get them top tier players. 3rd and 10, 37 seconds to go in the half. Back to pass. Pressure coming, and he's going to throw it, and it's over the head of the receiver. Bit of pressure coming in there. 32 seconds left, 4th and 10. If they had a decent defense, they could be a top 25 sleeper. Yeah, they could be. Eichenberg better be careful they don't get stepped on. He's not happy with someone, maybe the receiver. So they're going to go for it again here, obviously. 4th and 10. Alrighty, let's get this stop here, guys. 2 for 4 on 4th down. Shotgun for Reed. Back to pass. And it's nowhere near his intended target. Receiver came in and he threw the ball out like you're supposed to be like an out route or something. And the Buckeyes will take it right back over. And my guess is, I don't know if they're going to try to run a play or, score more points, but they are just wreaking havoc now. Pass rush got a little bit of pressure in there from Lyon, France. What's up, AP? Says, go Bucks. Yeah. Uh-huh. Good stop by the defense. 1st and 10, 28 seconds left. And let's see if they try to do anything here. Are they just going to take a knee and go in? And they are lined up like they're going to run a play here. They're probably going to take a shot or something here. Watch. Find out Ryan Day. They probably will. Back to pass. Rolls to his right. And he's going to run for about 4. Imagine if Ohio State was trolling all this time and clap. Bro, master. That would be hilarious. They were trolling so hard. And that's what I think, Ryan. He would do that. He would kind of hold off on the awesome plays, the big stuff. He would kind of keep it vanilla, keep it low key, kind of derp the offense down a little bit, and then we face Notre Dame and he just lets loose. I would not be shocked. 2nd and 6. Back to pass. Throws caught by Stover, and he's free inside the 15. Buckeyes might score again here. They legit might score again. Oh my God. Thanks for being here tonight. 12:43 p.m. Wow. It's 5:43 p.m. out here in the States. I thought, man, please break these tackles. They're inside the 15. Shotgun. Back to pass. Throws. Oh, he's got a man. Touchdown, Ibuka. This is getting crazy, man. All of a sudden, we just like, oh, you're going to score a touchdown? Oh, okay. Watch this. Yeah, watch this. 41-10, pending extra point. Toe tap. Oh, he had it. Yeah, he had it. Yeah, he had possession. Wow. 11:43. Okay, wow. Go Bucks. Kentucky sucks. Yeah. Go Bucks. Kentucky sucks. Man, we Brennan Ennis out there too? Damn. We're going to see freaking Devin Brown anyway. It's up and good. 42-10, just like that. My God. This is what we've wanted to see for a while. This is what we've wanted. We've been waiting for a long time for. You know what I'm saying? We've been waiting forever for this. All right. This is fun. Thousand five hundred nine receiving yards, I think, as a Buckeye. Yep. Pretty soon we're gonna see the Buckeye students just probably head out and go enjoy their night. Ohio State has really opened it up on them now. In the first half alone, 3 tutties, 278 passing yards, 14 of 16 in the first half. Really, we have just unloaded it on these guys. What's this now? Oh, that's an SS machine. It's like a jugs machine. but it's got like a revolver. It's pretty cool. I heard like Marvin Harrison be out here like early as hell, working on his own, catching balls and stuff, working on his motions. And this is what I like. 8 seconds to go here in the half. And that's gonna do it for the first half. So just like that, 42-10. We have completely emptied the clip on poor Western Kentucky. And yeah, this game got ugly real quick. Safe to say, yeah, this game got extremely ugly real quick. All right, so let's do this. Okay, turn that off and turn that on. All right. So, how are we overranked? We only lost to twice and took undefeated Georgia to the limit. If that's not a top 10 team, I don't know what is, right? And we beat up on Notre Dame last year. Yeah, there's no way we're overranked. Not at all. Stats here, real quick. As I wait for it to pull up, be sure, as always, to hit the like button, subscribe, hit the bell, become a member for exclusive perks like awesome emotes, as well as eventually, I'm going to start posting content for members only. Georgia's winning by 3 points over South Carolina. Iowa over Western Mich, 14-10. Wow. I remember before the stream, I was going to look through Ohio State's upcoming non-con schedule, and we're going to see how we've done against all these other non-con teams. And we'll see if there's any other new ones that we have never faced before. But anyways, looking at the stats for Western Kentucky, Austin Reed, 15 of 29, 1 touchdown, 172 yards. On the ground, Irvin Pondexter, 4 carries, 27 yards. They have had a total of 16 carries, 52 yards overall, mostly from Pondexter. Through the air, as you'd expect, they are getting that money through the air, though. 5 receptions, 86 yards, or 66 yards, excuse me, for Malachi Corley. River Helms, 2 for 41. Blue Smith, 2 for 30. Everyone else not really doing much there. And then for Ohio State, Kyle McCord, 13 of 15, 271 yards, 3 touchdowns. On the ground, Trey Henderson, 11 for 66 and 2 touchdowns. Chip Trainum, 4 for 51 and a touchdown. Harrison has 1 for 7 and McCord has 2 for 1. And then through the air, Marvin Harrison Jr., 4 receptions, 118 yards, 1 touchdown. Emeka Egbuka, 4 receptions, 57 yards, 2 touchdowns. Cade Stover has 3 for 59. Of course, he set up that last Emeka Egbuka touchdown with that big run. Trey Henderson has 1 reception, 27 yards, and Julian Fleming has 1 for 10. Defense has 1 sack from Tyreek Williams. Kind of shocking how we only have 1 sack, but I guess our front just isn't really a sack heavy front. And then, okay, this is weird. They have a guy on Western Kentucky named Jose with his name spelled Hosea. And that's new. A little bit of fun here. So, yeah, Buckeyes scored 35 points in the second quarter. My God, I did not realize it was like that. But we did score like 28 points in the final, like 8 minutes or so. It's freaking insane. Now let's have a little bit of fun. So we're going to go to Ohio State's schedule here. Okay, let's look it up. There we are. And we're going to go through the non-con games for the next several years. We're going to look and see if there are any that we've never faced before. So Notre Dame, because I know a lot of people are talking about Notre Dame. How have we done against them historically? I'm kind of intrigued. I think we've done really well against the Irish. Just a thought. Let's see. There they are. There they are. All right. Let's not do that. Okay. Let's see what we got here. Guys are 5-2 overall against Notre Dame. Their longest win streak was 2 for the Irish, all the way back in 1935 and 36. We've won 5 in a row. Oh, yeah, we've won 5 in a row. Largest margin of victory was 45, 26, and 95. Now next year we have Southern Miss. Okay, let's take a look at Southern Miss now. This one's probably not going to be that. Okay, Southern Miss. Let's see here. Oh, look at that. I don't think we've faced these guys before. It says no previous matchups. Ooh, another new one, huh? Huh. Okay. So we'll be welcoming another new team to the resume next year. Western Mish, I'm pretty sure we faced them before. I'd be shocked. Western Mish. One matchup back in 2015. 38-12 Buckeyes. Marshall. Yep. Let's see. Let's see here. Again, one matchup back in 04. We beat them by 3 points. Wow. That was what? The days of Trestle. Yeah. It was early days of Trestle ball. Oh my god. Yeah. Still against Bob Pruitt. Wow. And then of course UCLA. Now 2025, we face Texas, who will be, of course, an SEC team. So technically, that we're 1-2 against them. We've only played 3 times ever. We beat them 24-7 in 2006. And they beat us the year before, 05. And we did face in a bowl game too. Yeah. We faced off in the what was it, Fiesta in 09. They beat us by 3 points. Mac Brown versus Jim Tressel. Wow. And then got UConn. Okay. I can only imagine this is probably an ugly one for the Huskies. Wow, no previous matchups. That's actually kind of shocking. Considering how long these two teams have been around, you'd think they would have faced off at least once, right? But I think UConn's actually independent now, aren't they? Oh, wow. You're learning something new every day. Who's the most random non-con team we've faced? Hawaii. Probably. Well, no, I mean, you'd say Florida A&M. Yeah, I'd probably say like any FCS team. But UConn, we'll be facing them for the first time next year. And then, you have USC. Technically, I think we could still add one more non-con team. I'm pretty sure. Although, I don't know, because we might only play 2 non-con games. No, because then in 2026, we play 3. So we might still look for another non-con team for 2025. 2026, you have Ball State, Texas again, and Kent State. I already know we've smashed Kent State before. Ball State. I'm pretty sure we faced them previously. No. Wow, no? Either this website is lying or that's crazy. Wow. Huh. That is something. Dude, Northwestern sucks. Like, straight up. They are ass. I mean, what do you expect? It's Northwestern. They're in the pits of misery. College football misery. So I've already talked about Texas and Kent State. Do I even need to look at Kent State at this point? Like, we should already know our history against them. We're 3-0. Yep. Since 02. Our biggest victory was 66-0 in 2014. Wow. Okay. How about 2027? Bowling Green in Alabama. Oh boy. Yeah, how about this? Bowling Green and we have Alabama in 2007 and 2008. In 09 and 2029, I'm sorry, 2027 and 2028, we have Alabama. 2029, Nevada and Charlotte. And then 2030 and 31, we face Georgia. Now, of course, Oregon will be a Big Ten team. So that'll be 2032 and 33. And then Boston College in 2035 and 2036. I'm talking about games that are 13 years down the line. Think about that. There are going to be kids playing in those games that are toddlers right now. They're like just barely entering grade school. Oh my god, that's freaking nuts. Oh man. All right. Yeah. Buckeyes have completely taken control of this game. 5 points in the second quarter. Wow. It's freaking insane. And spicy wings from KFC. Marvin Harrison. Wow. Wow, it's from the September 12th. Wait, what? Fastest recorded speed of week 2. He reached 22 miles per hour. Oh, wow. Wow. That's nuts. Uh, we're at halftime right now, so we're looking good. I'm just a little worried for a little bit there. But it seems as though the offense has started to click, the defense has settled in. We're doing just fine. USF battling against freaking Alabama. Who would have thought? In fact, let's actually get some other scores from around the nation here. But yeah, shout out to the 44 people in here watching this stream. I'm sure a lot of you are in here because maybe you were watching a stream on a website and it got sniped, or maybe you were watching a stream on here and it got sniped. Usually, NCAA streams don't usually get sniped, but I think on occasion they do, but not too often. It's not like the NFL. If you try to do that with an NFL game, it gets sniped immediately. Freaking had that happen a couple years ago when I streamed Northwestern Ohio State on a Friday night. And I guess a stream got sniped and everybody came over here. It's like, it's cool when people come over here, they be all chill, like, what's up, dude? We're here because a stream got sniped, how's it going? But no, people usually always come in here and they always talk shit about the stream for some reason. Like that freaking one dude who was in here earlier. He's like, as soon as all the streams get taken down, this weak ass shit pops up. Like, you literally come in here to talk shit about my stream. Like, buddy. I mean, last I checked, I don't do these aiming to please random people. I do these because I like doing it. Coming in here and talking ish about the channel or the stream, like, wow. You think I've never heard people come in here and criticize before. Wonderful. You didn't like the stream? Like I told him, there's this thing called an X right up there, right up around the edge of the screen. Yeah, there's an X. You could just kindly take your little mouse, this little mouse device here. You could take this mouse and put the little icon over that X and click on it. And what it'll do is it'll exit out. Or you can go to the top left of your screen. There's a little arrow. You could go to that arrow and you could get out of the stream and go somewhere else. Or how about this? If you don't want to do that, there's also this thing called a search bar. You can go in the search bar, you click, and you can use this lovely thing called a keyboard, and you can type in, something else to watch. Okay? I mean, you can come in here and talk trash about the stream or anything like that, like it'll mean anything, right? I'm still going to do this. I mean, one little singular person complaining is not going to make me turn off the stream. Because I'm still going to do this. Damn, Alabama and USF are tied at 3. Wait, how's Ty Buckner doing? How's Tyler Buckner doing? 5 of 14 for 34 yards. Melo's not even playing. They got Ty Simpson backing them up. Talk about ass. Swear on everything, if Alabama struggles with little old USF and they still rank them, well, they're 10th. So if they jump us, I'm going to be so heated. I'm like, really? We beat a 2-0 Western Kentucky team and we barely beat USF. Now, I mean, it's only the first half. I expect Alabama to run away with that one at some point. That's the beauty of it. USF ain't no slouchy team. Georgia's barely beating South Carolina. Are they going to get the same slander that we would get? Huh? No, they're probably not. No, they're going to get praised. Now, if that was us barely escaping, they'd be, putting us through hell, pretty much. Because that's what they do. UNC over Minnesota. Wow. 31-7 Duke over Northwestern. Ass. Because their butt cheeks, they stink. How are the other Big Ten teams doing? Let's see. All right. So, okay. 24-13 North Carolina. I already know about that one. They're already almost in the fourth quarter. 31-7 Duke over Northwestern. 14-10 Iowa at half. 21-10 Rutgers over Virginia Tech. 14-0 Washington over Sparty. That's tough. Northern Illinois faces Nebraska. Bowling Green versus Team Up North. Syracuse, Purdue. And games that have already went final. Penn State took down Illinois. Louisville beat Indiana. Wisconsin beat Georgia Southern. And then yesterday, Maryland beat up on Virginia 42-14. Wow. About top 25. Let's see what's popping with those teams. Georgia over South Carolina by 3. Bama and South Florida are tied at 3 late in the first half. 19-3 Oregon State over San Diego State. Uiagalelei, 209 yards and a pick. Ouch. Oklahoma beating up on Tulsa, no surprise. 24-13 North Carolina. 31-7 Duke over Northwestern. Iowa over Western Michigan. We already talked about that one. And Washington. Washington State over Northern Colorado. 29-0. No surprise there. UCLA beating up on North Carolina Central. Again, no surprise there. Later on tonight, Tennessee, Florida, Bowling Green, Team Up North, Georgia Tech, and Ole Miss. Wyoming and Texas on Longhorn Network. Hawaii and Oregon. Ugh. Colorado State, Colorado. That's going to be a fun one. And then already we've had Florida State over Boston College by 2. Penn State over Illinois. LSU beat up on Mississippi State. Kansas State lost to Missouri on a field goal, 61 yards. Utah over Weber State, 31-7. 41-17 Notre Dame over Central Michigan. And then Thursday, actually, Miami over Bethune-Cookman. No surprise. So, yeah, just by looking at everything right now, by the way, what time did the Guards play today. 6:10. Wow, so they're about to get underway. All right. Okay. Jordan Dumais 6 points today for Columbus in the Traverse Classic that they have every year. I had cable subscriptions, Sling TV, and YouTube TV, people. Yeah. This way you guys can follow along and see what I'm, raving on about. What the heck is that? Oh. Okay, that's just weird. Ew! There's people on here, man. I swear. They unhinged. They've gone unhinged. All right, so Guardians, Quan, Ramirez, Naylor, Calhoun, Jimenez. Brennan, Bo, Straw, and Tina. And then on the mound will be Bybee. Cool. All right, so yeah, Buckeyes have really opened it up. And now let's see how they look in the second half. Yeah, it's like crap. They still have a whole another half to play. Since 8:10 of second quarter, 28 points on 9 plays, 221 yards. Wow. That's nuts. So let's get rid of that. Okay. All right. We're ready. And it will be Hopper Ball. There we go. All right. So starting the third quarter, Buckeyes up comfortably now, 42-10. See what adjustments each team made. Reed, 15 of 29, 172 yards and a touchdown. Shotgun for Reed, running back to his right. They're going to hand it off. And you'll get about a gain of 8. And Day over there yelling at somebody on the defensive side. Probably the captain, the green dot. Like, come on, man. All right. 2nd and 1. West Virginia faces Pitt as well at 7:30. That'll be a good game. 2nd and 1. Snap. Quick pass is a first down and then more for Corley, and he lost the ball out of bounds. So he has to come out because he lost his helmet. Tackle, just see it. Yeah, his helmet just came flying off. over still you have to look at this whole body of work. Yeah. It'd be stupid to fire him. Oh yeah, he lost to the team up north 3 straight times. Yeah, but that's no reason to fire him over that. You know it would suck, but it's like you don't fire him over that. 1st and 10. You're gonna hand it off. He'll get about 3. So better job bottling him up there. Western Kentucky, I don't think has punted once because they know if they give us the ball, we're gonna score. We literally had 2 straight drives where they were just one play off a turnover on downs and right after they scored. 2nd and 7. Might get another turnover here, guys. We're kind of lacking in the turnover department on defense. Back to pass, pressure coming, and he's going to run away. Narrowly avoids Tui Maloau's grasp. I thought he was going to get tripped up. Sawyer was also coming after him, too. What I would do is I would do like what you've seen some NFL teams do. NASCAR package. Put Sawyer and JT in the middle and put like Kenyatta Jackson and someone else on the edge. 4 straight up pass rushers. 4 for the Toppers. Just at midfield. Shotgun, back to pass. And it's incomplete. Coverage by Hancock. Every time they go, seatbelt. Reed's trying to be like, yo, that's low key interference, isn't it? Not really, because he was playing the ball. He didn't impede him from catching the ball. And it's like that close though to being interference, low key. He got lucky. So Egbuka, they're actually going to punt it away for the first time tonight. Wow. And there's the punt. And that'll be a fair catch. Buckeyes ball. See what happens on this drive. All right. So yeah, 42-10. They have officially surpassed my score prediction on the Ohio State side. First 2 weeks, I think I was under, but today I was over. No, I was on the pick 35. He got 40. Of course. Last couple weeks I've picked this to hit like 40s around there. No, they're under, way under. Today yesterday I picked. No, I say they're only gonna score 35. Now they got 40. He scored 35 in a freaking quarter. Oh man, that was a fun second quarter. Yeah, 4 possessions after it was 14-10 Buckeyes. They scored, made it 14-10. A 75-yard touchdown on one play, a 40-yard touchdown on one play, a 15-yard touchdown pass on 4 plays, and then right before half, 14-yard touchdown pass on 3 plays set up by Cade Stover. So yeah, one swoop. This game went from pretty close to not close at all. Y'all be so doom and gloom. Facts. Halftime thoughts. Let's see what people are saying. McCourt is elite. Marv for Heisman back on. Halves from JT and Sawyer, even if they didn't get sacks. They got pressure. That's good. Farm Gronk. Trey Henderson's elite. Great half by Steele. Hancock had some trouble. Yep. He recovered nicely. They've been holding the hell out of our defenders. Yep. Ari Wasserman tweeted an hour ago, when I watch Ohio State play football, I get this overwhelming sense that nobody on the team wants to be playing. There is no passion or enthusiasm. It's just a constant state of sleepwalking. It's like they saw that tweet and said, us, sleepwalk? We go out and score like 35 points in the quarter. Okay. That's sleepwalking. Okay, buddy. Their defense has essentially been powerless to stop us. McCord's dicing them up. I want to see us score on one play again. That would be glorious. All right, 13-15. McCord takes over at their own 10. Hands it off. Trey Henderson will get about 2, maybe a yard. See what they give him. First half passing chart. Middle of the field, 5 for 5 with 2 touchdowns. Beyond 20 plus, they're 1 for 1 with a touchdown. And then inside 10 yards, not really much there. Back to pass. Here's Fleming. He'll lunge forward about right around at the line. Let's see what they give him. Might say he may have been a yard short. Let's see here. Fleming did a good, okay, first down. Fleming did a great job extending for the first down. 14-10 Iowa. Man, they're 2-0. Wow. They're actually scoring points. Different. Nice. 1st and 10. Snap. Back to pass. Loads one up and it's incomplete. Trying to go to Marvin. Excuse me. And there's just a little off. That's his 3rd incompletion of the game. He's 14 of 17 for 278 and 3 tutties. Wow. I wonder how you can watch the Dogs but not Ohio State. Well, they're on a different station for one. They're on CBS. I think it's like a regional thing. 2nd and 10. And we have a flag. Do they have game? Full start. First penalty in a while for the Buckeyes. Just a random false start penalty. So of course, they look a little derpy to come out of the half. They're still in the, I think they're still mentally in the locker room. Some of these guys. They got to lock back in. They were cooking so well going into the half, too. 2nd and 15. It's only the 3rd penalty of the game, I think, for us, too. Throws. Hot. That'll get a good chunk of those yards back to Marvin Harrison Jr. Dwayne Haskins. 15th pick for Washington. Fields, 2021. 11th pick for Chicago. Stroud, 2nd pick to Houston. 3rd and 7 for the Buckeyes. 10:55 to go here in the 3rd. Run from McCord, running back to his right. Back to pass. And that goes nowhere. Why are we... Kyle, you do know it was 3rd and 7, not 3rd and 1, right? Why are we throwing a short dump-off pass on 3rd and 7? That's interesting, unless that's just what Kyle chose. But did Kyle like not know it was 3rd and 7, not 3rd and 1? Just not have known. Oh well. It's the punt. It'll go to the 40 of the Toppers. No, they're just shutting down all the good games. That's tough. What, on YouTube? Yeah, YouTube's like that sometimes. They'll just random. They usually let the game streams go. Like the people that legit show the broadcast. They usually let those go. So people must be reporting those. It's my only thought about that. They must be reporting them. Because I've seen it where people can have those streams going all day. So yeah, someone must be reporting those streams. Audric Estime, 20 carries, 176 yards, and a touchdown for Notre Dame. Next week is going to be a show. I can't wait for that. Schefter, what happened? Shefty, what happened? Wow. Adam Schefter, what happened? YouTube, they've usually been really good with letting college football streams go. The ones that show the broadcast. But like I said, someone has to be sniping them, like they report them for some reason. No way OSU comes close to beating Notre Dame next week. We'll see. Got to get up for that game though, man. We can't be slacking off. Yeah, we cannot be slacking off at all next week. Oh, I can't wait. Oh, damn. People on Twitter, man. Ugh. Man. And maybe KU about to score a touchdown. We'll see. Our defense has been pretty good as of late. I mean, if they score another touchdown, you know what that means? We're probably gonna go down there and do what we just did. 4 touchdowns in literally like 5 minutes or something like 8 minute span. What happened last time they scored a touchdown? Showing all the showing the Buckeye Grove, all the All Americans for Ohio State, Archie Griffin, among others. I don't know how I feel about the team as a whole. Well, it's still early, but I mean they're a good team. I mean they've always been. Losses under Ryan Day: Georgia, Team Up North, Oregon, Alabama, and Clemson. Enough of those losses have come in the college football playoff. Oregon at home, losses at Team Up North, and then home against Team Up North, and then CFP against Georgia. 6 losses. All right, 1st and 10. What's up, Yusuf? How you doing? Doing good. How about you, huh? And here's a handoff inside, just shy of the 50. 2nd down. 9:44 to go. Buckeyes up by 32 points. They scored 35 in the 2nd quarter. In fact, they had like 4 straight touchdown drives. 929 win percentage at home. 2nd best all time behind Urban Meyer. 2nd and 4. Empty backfield. He's going to quick throw. A dump off. And guys are just straight up over pursuing. That's to Step for the 1st down. It's 3rd and 1. Wow, I thought they were going to give him the 1st down. See if we can get a stop here. 3rd and 1. Next week's game, by the way, is on NBC. Another primetime game for us. Means I get to sit here the whole day and watch college football and then finally watch my squad. 3rd and 1. All right, guys, come on now. Come on now. Need a turnover. One up. Go. Man, who was that that came off the edge? Was that Lathan Ransom? See Sonny Styles on the up. That was Lathan Ransom. Came in right through a gaping hole in the line, and he didn't tackle him, but he did do a good thing of slowing him down, allowing reinforcements to get in there. In the form of Sonny Styles, and Ransom actually came back and made the stop. 4th and 3. They're right at Just oh no, they're going to punt it away. I was going to say there's no way they're going to go for it again here. And here's the punt. And Buckeyes get the ball right back. 7:55 to go here in the third. Buckeyes up comfortably, 42-10. And I'll also give you guys occasional updates on the Guardians too, like it really matters. Barry Sanders. Wow, they unveiled a statue in Detroit, huh? That's legendary. If Detroit follows this up tomorrow with a fat L, I'm gonna be so disappointed. You always hate losing when you have to unveil a statue, because then it's like you can't really think about that game because it's like, man, when we unveiled that Barry statue, we lost. We got our ass kicked. Wow. Western Kentucky beat USF 41-24. OSU is beating Western Kentucky. Yeah, Western Kentucky beat USF 41-24. Ohio State is whooping up on Western Kentucky 42-10. Alabama is tied with USF 3 apiece. Halftime. Like I said, I'm sure Alabama will pull away, and yep, everyone's gonna look and go, remember when they were tied at halftime, 3-3, and now it's like 28-3 or 31-3 Bama. I don't know why. It just seems like Alabama just isn't that scary anymore. I mean, they're still a scary team just because of Saban. But like, you look at their roster. I mean, they don't seem like a team that's going to kick your ass. I mean, again, it's still early. Just looking at their quarterbacks, like, are you really scared of, Jalen Milroe? Not really. Tyler Buckner? No, not scared of him at all. And Ty Simpson? No. No, they do have a kid coming in, 2024? Julian Sayin. He might be something. Yeah. That kid could be something. He seems like he's got that dog in him a little bit. Wow. Tom McCord, 3 tutties, 2 for Henderson, 1 for Marv, 2 for Egbuka, 1 for Chip. Talk about distributing because they're SEC team and back-to-back champs. Yeah. Still number one because if that was us, it would be a different story. Because they're back-to-back champs. That's why. Here's a handoff to Henderson. Uh-oh. He gets free, and that's a big first down and like another gain of like maybe 15 afterwards. I was like, there's no way this dude's just going to zoom right through all that traffic and still end up with a big touchdown. That's how much of a burst he still has. I was kind of concerned. I was like, man, I hope that foot injury didn't completely hook his burst. And we got a flag on us. Full start. Wow, it's always 75 or 71 with all the penalties. Snap infraction on Hinsman. He must have moved the ball. Like he wanted to snap it, but he forgot the snap count. Yeah, they never schedule anyone non-con. They don't schedule like big dogs in non-con. We just saw what happens when they do in Texas beating up on Bama. That's why they don't do it too often. 1st and 15. Back to pass. McCord throws. One open net is over. Ball. But luckily, Carnell Tate is there, and we maintain possession. Thank God for our kid, man. Thank God for the freshman having the awareness to jump on that ball. Carnell Tate. Yeah, ball came out, and luckily, number 20 kind of kicked it inadvertently, and then Tate jumped on it. So we maintained possession. That would have been a killer. just for the vibe, not for the game itself. But now we're in topper territory. Shotgun from McCord. They're really sagging off in the secondary now. Play action. This is to Stover again. He'll get about 4. 11 offense, 20 plus yard plays. We had 11 the first 2 games. We have 8 today. And a couple of them went for a touchdown. Yeah, McCord's starting to get it going too. That's what I love to see. 2nd and 7. Snap, back to pass. Good protection. Dumps it off again. This is G. Scott. Gain of maybe a yard. I like how 1 minute we're just killing them downfield, and then it's like, okay, let's just do dump offs all day. Let's just do dump offs left and right all day. Is South Carolina still beating Georgia? I am not currently looking at the scoreboard, but I could definitely look it up for you. I'll definitely have to keep the scoreboard up. So I saw they were like, it was really close. 3rd and 6, 5-12 and counting here in the third. They're 3 of 12 on third down. We're 4 of 6. All right. 7 on the play clock on 3rd and 6. They motion Johnson to the bottom of the screen. Back to pass. Pressure coming. He's just going to chuck it up. And that was off to the right a little bit, as McCord actually got hit afterwards, too. No flag. He just, because there was, yeah, he got hit right as he threw the ball almost. He just had to let it go. 24-14 Georgia, by the way. 24-14 Georgia. 6:06 to go in the game. So it looks like Georgia might be able to escape that one. It's 4th and 4 for the Dogs on the South Carolina 40. And another punt. They're going to try to coffin corner them or pin them deep. Try to catch it at the 5. So now we're just doing this thing where we're just exchanging possession left and right now. And they really thought they had a chance to beat us. Please. Dogs are winning. Yep. In fact, let's see how they're doing. Like, stat-wise. Person Beck. 27 of 35. 269 yards. No touchdowns. They have 3 touchdowns on the ground from Dijon Edwards, Cash Jones, and Dylan Bell. Wow. Through the air, Marcus Rosemy Jack Saint has 6 receptions, 71 yards. Spencer Rattler is 20 of 32, 202 yards and a touchdown. DeCurian Joyner. 5 carries, 10 yards, and a touchdown. Spencer is the leading rusher for them right now. 6 carries, 18 yards. Through the air, Antoine Wells, or Juice Wells Jr. has a touchdown, 2 receptions for 32 yards. Xavier Leggett, 7 receptions, 71 yards, no touchdowns. They have 3 sacks on the Cox, too. Giggity. Jamon Dumas Johnson, 1 sack. Nazir Stackhouse and Micah Williams have a sack apiece as well. I know the Eagles are like, who's the next Bulldog we're going to take from them? Call them the Philadelphia Bulldogs. Eagles. The Bull Eagles. Eagle Dogs. Wouldn't that technically be a griffin? Or no? No, I think a griffin is like a freaking lion and an eagle mixed. And a dog with an eagle head and wings. A flying dog. The bull eagle. She sounds like a real animal too. The bull eagle. What? Good fact. Long time ago, Pittsburgh and Philly actually had one team called the Steel Eagles. The Steagles. I think it was so long ago. I think the Cardinals were in Chicago. Oh my God, what is that? It's like those inflatable balls that people be running around in, shooting into one another. Oh my God, be leaving their feet. Yeah, okay, looks like fun. So they will get the ball deep in their own territory. Ohio. Yeah. Here's a handoff. Breaks. No, no scoop and score. There's a scoop and score. There's a dog pile. And the Buckeyes will have it. Tyleek Williams ended up with the ball, and hey, a defensive touchdown. First one of the year for the Buckeyes. I'm sure they're going to look at it, but for right now, it's 48-10. And yeah, this is just crazy. Let's see. So Eichenberg misses the tackle. And oh, perfectly hit by Burke. Chambers was right there. He actually had it, but again, it bounced out of his hands. And there was a kerfuffle for the ball. Williams ends up with it, and he pops out like, I got it. So it only makes sense that, we scored 48-10 Buckeyes. Tyleek Williams. I mean, they can't help but chuckle a little bit. Like, that dude ain't do nothing but just so happen to end up with the ball. Perfectly placed hit by Burke. I thought Chambers was going to end up with that ball, man. That ball has eluded our grasp twice on a fumble. Zell Burke had one earlier. It literally rolled away from him, and that one just bounced right off his chest. Why can't you show us the game? Because knowing I like my channel and I don't want YouTube to take it down. I've said earlier, like, YouTube's usually been very good, very lenient with college streams and stuff, showing the game. 4 tackles for loss, 3 forced fumbles, and 2 fumble recoveries, and a touchdown. HIO! Is this stream live? Yeah. So on ESPN, Georgia came back. Yep. Yep. I'm going to be watching a little bit of that Florida-Tennessee game. There's Jim Knowles up in the booth. I guess you could say like the crow's nest. Just wondered why they sat up there, but it makes sense considering you see everything on the field. It's the Buckeye faithful with their shoes in their hands. I'm sure that's smelly. I hope they wash their hands afterwards because it'd be awfully smelly, but they're college kids. They don't care. And so they will get the ball right back. That's now the second time we forced a fumble, and we almost didn't even come up with it. It wouldn't have mattered, I think, because even if they did come up with it in the end zone, that would have been a safety. So we would have been getting points no matter what. 4th total defense FBS rank. We're 4th already. Last year we were 14th. The year prior with Kerry Combs' dumbass, we were 61st. Kerry Combs. Oh, I mean, I get why they bring him back, but he stunk. Let's be real. That was the guy that got cooked by Oregon in 2021. That dude was not good. He was still living off his reputation from before. Because I think he left for the NFL and then he came back. He's over in Cincinnati. The last thing I really want to do is show the game and have my channel get taken down. Because YouTube sometimes they don't really like streams in general. 10-4. Back to pass, dump off, and oh, nice job getting after it. And these are some dangerous tackles. I'm surprised the refs haven't thrown the flag yet. Tackling them around the neck area is always dangerous. Like literally, it is dangerous. But these refs, sometimes they'll call that stuff. It's a first down regardless. Oh, wow. First and 10. Shotgun. Another handoff. For a team that passes the ball out, they're just trying to eat up clock now. Just trying to eat up clock at this point. Yeah, that's what they're doing. They're not even trying to like go down the field really. They're just trying to eat up clock. Still a good amount of people still there. You'd think usually like a lot of Buckeye fans, especially the students, they'd be leaving to go enjoy their night. Second and 6. 49-10 Buckeyes. With the pass. Pressure coming. He's going to throw it, and he caught it. Just shy of the first down. 44 to go here in the third. 3rd and 1. Lead is 21 of 36. 275 total yards. 207 passing. Not much on the ground. 68 total on the ground. Most dominant they've been. Big time. Yeah. This is the best game of the year, and it's against actually a pretty good team, too. 3rd and 1. And they're going to stuff him. He was again. Oh, no, they said he was down. I thought, no way, we got lucky again. No, that time he was down, but it's still a 4th down. Though this loss sucks bad. Legit thought that if we weren't undefeated, we could have a shot at the playoffs. If we went undefeated. It would have been very tough for a Conference USA team to make the playoffs. Like you would have had to be like Cincinnati, like beating up on every team. But yeah, I mean, you ran into the freight train that is Ohio State. 4th and 1. 2 for 5 on 4th down so far tonight, and they're going to get it. Yeah, you figured they were going to get it. That's very easy to get. And Curry on the tackle. Nonsense. Buckeyes got lucky today. Wait. 49-10 is lucky? Oh, almost. Steel Chambers with the interception. Now the defense is like, yeah, we're just going to take the ball back and score again. 1 minute to go in the third, and there's Steel Chambers. Just picks it right out of the air. He was kind of hanging lower, like they bracketed the receivers. Yeah. And he just jumped in front of the route. They were lucky he was out of bounds almost. Like he was like kind of. That would have been a 6. That would have been 6 the other way. So another turnover. 4th career pick for Steel Chambers, former running back. I guess you could say he did steal that ball. Ah! So here's Brown now in the game for the Buckeyes. Probably take the reins for the rest of the game. Here's Chip Trainum with about a 4 or 5 yard gain. Ranked number 6. Well, we are number 6 now, but we're probably going to be ranked like top, hopefully 5 or 4 at least. 8 of 16, 99 yards this season for Devin. All right. 2nd and 5. Oh, but Crazy Dog, I thought Kyle McCord was the legit quarterback. He is. But now they got Devin Brown in the game. Probably going to he's probably going to be out there for the rest of it. Nice catch. G. Scott gets maybe a yard. I want to see Devin let it loose one time, though. Hate how they get so bleh. Like, come on, let him let loose. I want to see him throw it deep one time. Ohio State should not be ranked. Yeah, that's good. Okay, I misread it. But yeah, they should not be ranked number 6 now. No, they're going to be ranked probably like 5 or 4. Especially with Florida State struggling with little old Boston College. So we go to the 4th, up 49-10. All right, guys. Gonna be so happy when Michigan beats you bums in the playoffs. Oh, you're one of those people, huh? Oh man. Let's see who Western Kentucky plays coming up. Let's see who Western Kentucky plays coming up here. I'll be right back, guys. All right, we're back. 33 is tribute to Sammy Baugh, who is a charter member of Pro Football Hall of Fame. Singing Sammy Baugh. All right. 1st and 10 for the Buckeyes inside Topper territory. Play action. Throws wide open. There's Cornell Tate with the catch. There's this one catch per game, seemingly. 13:34 to go here in the 4th quarter. First QB inducted in the Pro Football Hall of Fame, Sammy Baugh. Wow. Here's a run. Gets about 4. That's Mayan Williams. First time we're seeing him. Not your average QB jersey numbers. Johnny Lujak, Otto Graham, Doug Flutie, Bernie Kosar. Wow. 32, 60, 22, and 20. Wait, he wore 60? I thought he wore like 14. Okay, well. 2nd and 7 for Devin Brown. Watch out for the receiver up top. 3 receivers. Back to pass. Oh, here we go. He's them. Touchdown. Cornell Tate. Oh, he's gritty. Ooh, he hit the gritty. Ooh, hit the gritty. Ooh. Yeah, I mean, just why not? Get the freshman his first touchdown in college. Not too bad. First collegiate touchdown. Little stop move and then keep going. And then keep going. Double move. Ooh, nastiness. 55, 10, pending extra point. Yeah, he had 2 feet down, 10 toes down, baby. Hit the little gritty on him. Ooh, hit the gritty on him. So they hit my score from last week. Okay, I see how it is, Buckeyes. I picked you to score 56 last week. You don't do it, but you do it this week when I pick you to only score 35. Okay, I see that. Devin Brown, I think, just threw his first touchdown in the college. Or no, well, they threw him before, but I guess not. I don't know. First collegiate touchdown for Cornell Tate. He's the first freshman to score points for us. Wow. All right, I hope you're ready Monday night for an L. Now we've beaten your ass Monday night. Let's just be real. Steeler fans can continue to say, "All right, well, we're gonna beat you. We're gonna beat you." But you know what's funny? Deep down, you're thinking, "I hope we don't get our ass whooped," because seeing what the Niners did to you, yeah. We if we do what we did last week to Cincy, to the Steelers, it ain't gonna be close. Let's just be serious with that. It ain't gonna be close at all. Alright, yeah. It ain't gonna be close at all if we do what we did last week. Still 3-3, Alabama and USF. Oh my god. Still in the 3rd quarter. Bro, what? Meanwhile, Sparty's getting their back blown out by Washington. Who's Penix doing? Former Indiana quarterback, Michael Penix. 20 of 25 for 375 and 4 touchdowns. Oh my god. Jalen Polk and Rome Oduns. Or it's Jack Westover, 3 tutties on 3 receptions. This dude Jack Westover's hitting them with the Randy Moss stat line. 3 receptions for 3 touchdowns. I don't know how many times he's been thrown to, but 3 receptions for 3 touchdowns. That's crazy. Wow. That is just insane. Noah Kim, 11 of 25 for 122 yards and an interception. Man, Devin Brown's even had to throw in tutties. Oh, Alabama just scored, so of course. Just talk about that, and Alabama finally scores a touchdown. Wow. It was Roy Dell Williams with the touchdown run. Simpson is 2 of 6 for 50 yards. Buckner's 5 of 14 for 34 yards. Not even a serious team. They're not serious at all this year. Not serious. Quarterbacks stink. And yeah. Too often have you heard that come out of my mouth? Alabama quarterbacks stink after they've had a stretch of some really good ones. Starting all the way back with Tua. They had Tua, they had Jalen Hurts, Mac Jones, and now they got this garbage. That was a pleasure playing you, Western Kentucky. Damn, TJ Watt is way better than Bum Garrett. I hate Garrett. I have the Bills, Chiefs, and Bengals all losing. I have Steelers. Well, the Steelers don't play tomorrow. They play on Monday. 6-10 for the Toppers. And now they're probably going to be playing a bunch of freaking backups now. Yeah, you see like Milton's out there. Good to see Milton back out there. He's been injured the last couple years. We play Monday. Play tomorrow. Ninth career game of 100 plus receiving yards, fourth most in school history. 126 for Marv today. We can take it easy the whole fourth quarter. Here's a snap. Now the run. I want to see us get another turnover. Dumbass said tomorrow. I said, you don't play tomorrow. Smart one. Play Monday. 56-10 Buckeyes. 11:42 to go here in the fourth. This is YouTube, bro. Really? I didn't know that. Just figured that out. Nice. 1st and 10 for the Toppers. Pass is tipped up, and he had to come down with that on his own. It was tipped straight up in the air. They have a new quarterback in there, Barron. So beating him so bad, Reed's not even in the game anymore. 30-7. Wow. I would love a 30-7 beatdown of Pittsburgh on Monday night. That'd be great. There's the starters all just sitting there watching. 2nd and 13. That was a loss of 3 yards. Two on the play clock. And that's going to be delay of game. Oh, no, they took time. They called timeout. The bottom hills. The hill bottoms. Man, this is bad, dude, for them because Steelhouse 30-7. Go Ohio. This is what I love. I've missed this kind of stuff, just streaming this game and having a blowout to where it's like I don't even care about the game really anymore. Bengals W versus stupid Steelers. Junior is I don't think he's in anymore. I'm pretty sure the backups are going to be playing now. It's funny, West Kentucky bottom hills. Now the Bengals are going to lose to the Ravens. And I'm going to laugh because Bengals fans were so hyped up and then they lose tomorrow and it's going to be like, ha ha, even the old Browns whooping your butt. Ha 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 ha. I'm legit thinking, if the Bengals lose tomorrow, do I make a video saying, you even lost to the old Browns? Stupid losers. Loser. No, I'm not going to do that. Browns suck. Who's your team, nonsense? That's a lot of nonsense. Can't even use the right there. You use the over there. 6 receptions by him. Nonsense. I'm wondering who your team is. If you say Bungles, then you're just salty. Oh my god, the The Legends playing football again. We beat y'all 24/7. You guys got, bro. Steelers QB is ass. Kenny Pickett. Skinny hands. Lucky. Oh, you guys got lucky. Oh, yeah, lucky. Uh huh. Sure. You guys got your ass whooped. I mean, if beating a crap out of you 24-3 is lucky, damn. Got lucky. Where did we get lucky? A kick in your ass. We're lucky that your offense was absolutely garbage. Bengals fans with the excuses. Must be a day that ends in Y. Hey. Ay, ay, ay. Can you show the game, please? I would love to, but I can't because I don't trust YouTube. YouTube going to snipe my channel. Or they would just give me a strike and then I can't stream for like a week or so. Second and 13. And they're going to run it for about 4 yards. For bad for Jets fans. Yeah, a little bit. Because they actually were about to experience happiness for the first time in a while. You know, they got Aaron Rodgers. They're actually feeling excited, and then bang, he's out. 4 plays. 9 now for the Toppers. Shotgun, back to pass, pressure coming. Oh! Did it just get deflected again, or did he even get rid of it? But it's Mitchell Melton getting in there. Is that a did he even throw the ball or was it a sack? No, I thought he threw the ball. No, he didn't throw it. Joe Melton with the sack. Wow. All right. So 4th and 18. 9:26 to go here in the game. Another punt. And here's the return. Okay, well, no return. Excuse me. And Ballard will field it for fair catch. Okay. What could have been? Yep. It would have been a fun though. I would have been so intrigued by the Jets too. I would have definitely kept an eye on them. But now they're back to rolling with Zach Wilson for at least another year. You know, it's funny because Aaron Rodgers actually said yesterday, "Oh yeah, I'm going to be back this year." Buddy, you're not coming back this year after an injury like that. You're not coming off an Achilles this year, bro. You're coming back next year. Unless you're trying to completely ruin your career, buddy. I mean, damn. Freaking idiots. Bro, the ugly what? Ugly. What are you talking about, bro? Was it are we as ugly as that beatdown we just gave you last week? Damn. They are ugly. Really? You ugly too. Stupid. Get out of here. Luckily, I don't drop the ban hammer on you for talking trash and trolling like that, bruh. That's a bunch of losers, bruh. Freaking bungles. Irrelevant ass team. How are you gonna get me riled up? Freaking bungle fan in here talking crap. We just kicked your freaking teeth down your damn throat. By the way, shouldn't you guys be focusing on Baltimore? Right? We don't see you losers again until week 18. So, like I told that loser Dashy, keep my team's name out your damn mouth until we play you again. Okay? Okay. And we ain't gonna have no issue. Because last time I checked, 6 times now. 6. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 straight times. We've kicked your ass in the dog pound. We're gonna do it again week 18. Bet believe on that. Lucky. Lucky. You're lucky I don't freaking drop the band hammer on your ass, boy. Put you in timeout. Teach you a lesson. Like the Browns taught your damn bungles a lesson, huh? You're a loser. Wow. Big words coming from a typer. Tight, 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 tight. Angry type. Tight, 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 tight. Keep type away. Tight, 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 tight. Wow, you look like you have cancer. Yeah, you know what? That does it, guys. That actually does it. This guy is. You're going to the corner, buddy. Have fun in the corner. You can tight, 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 tight. Ryan Williams, gain of a couple. Tight, 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 tight. He mad. Ooh, tight, 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 tight. Control. I was having fun, and then he said, "You look like you have cancer." Don't bring up cancer like that, boy. I've lost freaking relatives and family friends, but I've lost friends to cancer. Keep that crap out of my chat. I've had relatives beat cancer, and I've lost friends to cancer. Don't be bringing that crap up in here. You was like I was having fun with him, but don't be bringing up crap like that. You look like you have cancer. Especially coming from someone who looks like they don't even have a freaking. You can't even see what they look like. Dude probably weighs like 500 pounds in his mama's basement. Probably has no friends, doesn't know what a female feels like, and everything. He mad. Devin Brown rolls to his left, and he's going to essentially get back to the line of scrimmage. You know, right? Well, he's only mad because he's a Bungle fan. Called us lucky. Like you're lucky we didn't put more points on your ass this last week. You're lucky we didn't drop 40 on you. Called us lucky. Acting like a 24-3 beatdown is lucky. Okay. 2nd and 9, so we did gain a yard. 7:26 to go here in the game. We've now reached that level, guys, where the trolls come out and they just try to do whatever. Here's the snap. Hand off to Chip Trainum. Gain of about 4. I don't know. Some people, like just in here hanging out, chilling, having a good time, and then this loser freaking not. Of course, his name is Nonsense because that's all he'd be speaking. Nonsense. Just having a good old time and got Burrow on my fantasy team. Yeah, I'm sure fantasy owners were kind of pissed too because he stunk. I'm out. Western Kentucky. They're second. Bungles is even better. Yeah. Literally, it said, "Who's your team?" And it's like, it took me a minute to figure it out. It's like, oh, he's a Bungle fan. Damn. Ah, man, that's tough. Like I said earlier, if the Ravens beat the Bungles, I'm gonna laugh. I should do a video just laughing at the Bungles because it'd be hilarious. Talking all that crap, and then you lose to not only the current Browns but the old Browns. So I don't really give a crap who wins that game because no matter what, it benefits us. Yeah, really, no matter what, it benefits us. All we got to do is take care of business on Monday, and we'll be doing just fine. Yeah, Burrow is gonna be good. He'll be all right. But like Captain says, we own him. We have 69 people in the chat. Nice. As this game is pretty much a wrap at this point. It's 56-10 Buckeyes. It was 14-10 at one point, but the Buckeyes scored 35 points in the second quarter, including 4 straight drives. And that at that point it was over. Yes, I'm gonna give him a couple more games, and then I'm gonna put in 7 Chain Kirk Cousins off the bench. Damn, Pinko Chains off the bench. Ooh, it's a good backup to have in fantasy. Reading Twitter. Buckeye fans on Twitter have probably just moved on to just celebrating already. This game has been over for already a half. It was a game for a good quarter and a half or so, and it just got out of hand. This is what we wanted the last 2 weeks, and we get it this week. Right before Notre Dame. Gotta love it. I know Notre Dame's going to be watching this tape going, oh, crap. This will be a fun game next week. Wait, what? Why are people talking about USF on Twitter? What happened? What'd they do? Did they score? Best first half of the season. Big time. 28 points since 8-10 in the second quarter. DK Metcalf was fined 10K for unnecessary roughness, decking Akella Weatherspoon away from the play, incensing Sean McVay, and another 10K for unsportsmanlike conduct a short time later in the last week's opener. Dude, DK's always acting childish. So yeah, next week, Notre Dame, then Maryland, Purdue, then Penn State, then Wisconsin, Rutgers, Sparty, Minnesota, and then we end it all with the team up north, of course. So 3rd and 6 for the Buckeyes. Brown in the gun, running back to his right. That's Chip Trainum. Hunchbacks, I hope so. We need that to happen big time. I think it'll happen though. Shotgun for Brown. Snap. And it gets tipped and intercepted. Of course, Devin. Yeah, this is why he's not the starter. Of course. What did he do? Throw that ball? He threw that ball low as heck. My God. He practically threw it like right almost at the defender. It was low. No air under it at all. Way too easy for the defensive lineman to just put his hand up and take it. So they'll get the ball back. 1st and 10. Barron in the gun. They're going to hand it off again, and it will get about 4 yards. If that. 6:45 to go. Who do you think going to pick up Marvin? Probably the Cardinals. I said earlier, I wouldn't mind if the Colts took him. That'd be cool. Nice little legacy pick there. Marvin Harrison Jr. playing where his dad played. Now imagine how funny it'd be. Well, I was going to say if they had Arch, but they have AR-15 over there. Anthony Richardson. That'd be cool though. Richardson to Harrison. 2nd and 6. Oh, they blew that one up big time. That's Melton again. Dude, they need to play Melton a lot more. He's made more plays already than a lot of our guys have made all year. He needs to play a little bit more. I hate facing Maryland. Yep. Jim Knowles, the D coordinator, up in the crow's nest, way up top, overlooking the entire field. We're down an 8. Shotgun for Barron. Snap. Pressure. He's throwing it up. Can I make pick six? Ba-da-ba-ba. Yeah. That's what I'm saying. He jumped the route and took it to the house. That is it Jermaine Matthews Jr., freshman out of Cincinnati, Ohio, Witten Woods High School. with the pick six. Straight up read that route, and then he just jumped in and said, "Give me that. Can I get a pick six? Ba da ba ba ba." 62-10 Buckeyes. First pick six of the year for the Buckeyes. We've had 2 defensive touchdowns, fumble recovery in the end zone, and then a pick six. That's Jermaine Matthews. Oh, there's Nigel Glover, former Northwestern commit, actually committed to Ohio State as a class of 2023. So this year, technically, he would have been a freshman. Good night, Irene. Irene's been asleep forever, bro. Like Irene's been asleep for the whole half. It's up and good. Can we score 70? Yo, I want to score 70, damn it. Give me 70, damn it. Wow. 63 10. God. We couldn't do this to Youngstown State in Indiana, but my God, we are cooking Western Kentucky. Of course, the better team of the 3 is the one that's getting its ass beat the worst. Oh boy, we've had 2 defensive touchdowns and we've had several offensive. We've scored on almost every facet of the game except for special teams. Wow. No fly zone. Jermaine Matthews Jr. with the pick. Our backups would start on most teams. Like a slump buster. Boys going into Notre Dame with a different bounce in their step. Yep. They're showing a message. Wow. All right. Good man, Irene. All right. Kicks away into the end zone for a touchback. And Western Kentucky will get it with 5:26 to go. Wow. Ah, I love this. Jermaine jumped that route like he was the intended receiver. Right. Love that. That's what I want to see out of my defensive backs. Reading that route like that. Here's a run. And he's going to bounce around and get about 9 yards. 5:14 to go. Up 63-10. Could they possibly score 70? Or they got another quarterback, Veltkamp, out there now. Aaron had a couple of drives. Now it's Veltkamp. This is their 3rd string quarterback. Damn. 2nd and 1. They're going to run it. And he got stuffed. And that is Omari Abor? I thought he was hurt. I was told he was going to miss a couple months due to an injury, but he's out there playing. Omari Abor even got a tackle. Got loss of 2. 3rd and 3. Man, even our backup pass rushers are getting action. Kenyatta Jackson got a sack, or at least a big stop. Abor got a tackle for loss. 3rd and 3. Snap. They're going to try to run it again, and he's going almost nowhere. He got upended. He got another yard. 4th down. 4 minutes to go here in the game. Guys have essentially taken over this game since the 8-minute mark in the 2nd quarter. It's been all Buckeyes. They scored 4 straight times, and that was it. All right. 4th and 2. Are they going to go for it again? Yeah, I think they're going to go for it here, I think. Let's see. What are they doing here? taking the penalty back up a little bit. Yeah. Oh no, they're calling timeout, aren't they? Yeah, they called their final timeout. They now have 0 timeouts remaining. Only one TV in the house with cable in my. Oh, that's dumb. That's tough. Watching Seinfeld. Oh, well done, Irving. That's tough. That's tough. Welcome to the stream, Irving. It's a very happy kid. For sure, a lot of the students have already left. But now it's preparation time for Notre Dame. There's Reed, the quarterback for Western Kentucky, the starter. Here's the punt. It'll be returned by Ballard. This is interesting. He wants to. Oh my God! Don't even tell me. Don't even tell me. I was gonna say, don't even tell me. He's trying to score on a punt return. That'd be hilarious if we did, though. Baseball night in America, Thursday night. Mets, Phillies, Orioles, Guardians. Check local listings. Yeah, look at that. The freaking I think that's now, isn't it? Yeah, it is. The student section's practically emptied out at this point. This Cincinnati Red, is that Buckeye fan wearing a Reds hat? Yeah, that is. Okay. Yeah. First and 10. I wanted to see Lincoln though. I wanted to see Lincoln get some reps. That'd be funny, especially if he went out there and threw a touchdown. But I get it. First and 10. They're going to hand it off, and it'll be a gain of about 3. That's Xavier Johnson. Three minutes to go here in the fourth. We're probably just going to run this whole thing down. They won't snap it again until like the 2:20 mark in the half, in the game. By the way, it is 10-3 Alabama, 9:10 to go in the fourth. Wow. Handoff, first down to Johnson with 2:30 to go. Of course, I will do my recap video and then, yeah, be back Monday night for I said Buckeyes. No, Browns and Steelers. I will be live on my friend Steel Sermon, or now his name is Yinzer Max Sports. Be live on his channel tomorrow for a little preview of the game on Monday. Check on for Brown. And Brown has the ball still. He fooled everybody. Gets about 4 yards. Yeah, the offense isn't even trying to score. They're just going to try to eat up clock. Probably have maybe 2 more plays, if that. Yeah, great game for Cal McCord. This was without a doubt the best game of the year for the Buckeyes. And how fitting. It comes right before Notre Dame. Going into that Notre Dame game, playing your best ball. Love to see it. 2nd and 8. Hands it off. And that's Evan Pryor, who's getting his first action. 3rd down. 1:05 to go and counting. Probably just have like one more play and that'll be it. 3rd and 1. Pryor out of North Carolina was in line to be not a starter, but a good depth piece last year, but he got hurt. during practice, and he missed the entire season. There's Marvin Harrison Jr. Bring on the Hunchbacks, right? 3rd and 1. I expect this to be a handoff of some sort. Snap. Hands it off. 1st down. Game over. All right, that's going to do it, guys. And Buckeyes are going to have a very, very convincing win. 55-0 versus non-Power 5 teams since 2000. Wow. I need Reed under 201 for 50 for two or under 265. Well, I'll get you the final stat for him in a minute. But the Buckeyes with a very convincing win tonight. Just what we needed heading into Notre Dame. We needed this win. Big time. I mean, we knew we were going to win this game, but it's just how we won. We couldn't go into Notre Dame with a lackadaisical win. That would not have felt good. But now, there's no doubt about it. 63-10 Buckeyes. This is what we should have had the last couple weeks, but we get it now. And we show out in front of a couple of recruits who were in town. Most notably, Chance Robinson, a 4-star receiver out of Florida, Miami commit. I know he was impressed. Definitely not a... what a blowout. Yeah, we definitely did, show you. Definitely did. So real quick, I'm going to read off the stat line, and then I'm going to head out and get to work on my recap. So Austin Reed, 21 of 37 for 207, a touchdown and an interception. Bronson Barron had 1 completion for 2 yards and 2 attempts for -3 yards. LT Sanders led the way in rushing, 7 carries, 26 yards. So again, we shut down their run game. But this is the team that passed the ball a lot. 22 receptions, 204 yards, 1 touchdown to Malachi Corley. He had 8 receptions for 88 yards. Yeah, defense definitely played really well today too. 2 sacks, 8 tackles for loss. 2 interceptions from Steel Chambers and Jermaine Matthews. One for a pick 6. Overall, very good game for the Buckeyes. So, with that being said, guys, I'm going to head out, and I will see you all later. Oh, Eloy Jimenez hit a homer. Awesome. More fantasy points for me. But I will see you all on Monday for Browns and Steelers. And like I just said, I will be live on Yenzer Max Sports' channel, formerly Steel Sermon or Steel Maiden, whatever. He's had like 4 names now for his channel. But I'll be out live on his channel tomorrow for a nice little preview. I'll actually put the link to that stream in the community notes when it's about to go down. We're going to have a nice little discussion, maybe some banter back and forth, all the good stuff. So with that being said, guys, I'm going to head out, and I will see you all maybe tomorrow, but most likely I'll see you guys on Monday.